Hey, good morning. Good morning. For those of you that got free time this morning, I know on the East Coast, I know your children probably already up, opened up their gift, whatever your tradition may be. Still early here, 7:31. Good morning, China Doll, Paulette Waters, and whoever else in the sky. I thought I'd come on and talk to y'all on a Christmas morning. I'm not doing nothing right now. Absolutely nothing. The dinner I'm going to is like what, 5 or 6 hours at my niece's house. She said come about 1:30, like 6 hours. So thought I'd come have some coffee with those who don't really celebrate. Everybody don't celebrate Christmas. And to those that may be feeling a little sad or down or whatever, because some people really have those true feelings on Christmas. Maybe they don't have family, friends, or whatever the case may be. And Christmas is not but one day, so, but some people, feel that way every year. So offering a prayer to y'all and saying Merry Christmas to y'all as well. Okay. I myself, I don't really do what I used to do in the past with my children when they were small, but out of tradition, like I mentioned so many times, you know, uh, I would indulge. But this year, I'm not cooking a Christmas dinner. I'm still not in the mood. I'm just not in the mood. And I don't want to be no Debbie Downer to nobody else. But it would be the first Christmas that we're not all together out at my sister's, which, next year we'll get it back on track. Because I even was talking to the kids last night. A lot of them really don't want to do nothing either. It's the grandkids, the grown ones, the greats and stuff. So we're still there for them, those that want to celebrate it. But I'm just not in the mood for it right now. Even if that wasn't the case, I just don't do like I used to. I mean, if it wasn't for my grandkids and all the greats, I probably wouldn't do nothing at all. So I'm not doing no Christmas, y'all. I'm doing years. I keep telling y'all I'm looking for chitlins. Hopefully tomorrow, the next week coming, because what I hear in none of the states, I'm hearing everybody saying that they cannot find chitlins. So anyway, we all know what Christmas is about. Actually, December 25th is a day that's put aside to celebrate Christ's birthday. However, biblically, after studying the Bible for so many years, and a lot of you guys know that anyway, that he was born sometime in October, but that's the day that the wise men tracked the stars, and when he was born, went to him. Y'all know the whole story. So December 25th is put aside to celebrate. So out of tradition, that's what we do. But it's not about Christ anymore these days. It's just have became commercial, to where people that really can't even afford to do this, gifts and stuff for the kids, what I'm saying, really will go out and put themselves in debt to do it. And it took me years, to start looking at it that way because I had to do it for my children. What I'm saying? They look for that. So I gave them that what they, I gave them to that fantasy because that's what it is. What I'm saying? Just a fun day. So at this point, what I'm saying is I don't look at it as the day Christ was born. I look at it as a date put aside for people not to go to work. Okay. The kids' school closed for them to have a fun and happy day. And then all the family you ain't seen the whole year because they live in different parts of the states, in different parts, in different towns and cities, all come together and do a family thing just like Thanksgiving. So that's what it's about for me. It's not about Christ. It's not about Christ, for real. It's not about Christ. But Merry Christmas, because that's what we do. So it's a day of celebration for the families to come together. So I was busy late last night and early this morning. I was enjoying the little Christmas stories and seeing people open up their gifts, and stuff like that. That was fun. That was fun. And Merry Christmas to you, Deanna. I see how happy you was when Deanna got her gun for Christmas, y'all. I'll say, and I'm only mentioning that one because she was so happy. She said she had been one. She got all her bullets and stuff to go to the range now, making me want another one. A little fancy one, y'all. A little fancy one. Go have some fun at the range. But she says it's gonna be on New Year's. It's gonna be on and popping, y'all. Oh, I haven't even took a sip with y'all yet, huh? Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Let's have a sip, y'all. Good morning. Oh, wow. Y'all, for the last few days, I've been into mochas. This is not straight coffee. You got chocolate in it, the cream in it. I've been having a taste for some mocha. So, okay, and I got this water, ice. I got it too. They got some new flavors out. So yeah, so my hunt didn't go good again yesterday. I didn't make it to the nail shop or none of that, y'all. Nothing went right yesterday. Mm-mm. So, with that said, I hope y'all enjoying y'all sip of coffee this morning. Because first I wasn't going to come on and talk to y'all. I said, well, it's still just another regular day. Once the kids open up their gifts or whatever they do in the mornings, whatever everybody's tradition is. But my house is quiet. So I won't get around all that until later on, like I said. I might hit my son up or they might come over here because I know my granddaughter wanted a gift. But me and my husband, we don't exchange gifts like that no more like we used to. Haven't did it for years. And mostly was for the children because I guess all through the year we busy doing stuff with each other. You know what I mean? When you get to be an older couple like us, certain things we just don't really do that like that no more. You know what I'm saying? I might just get in the mood and decide I want to buy him something next week, next month, next 2 months, or whatever the case. So those of you that's married, I know y'all understand what I'm saying, especially if you had longevity, y'all been a while, y'all don't really worry about exchanging gifts like that anymore. Because you're constantly showering each other with surprises anyway. You're constantly just doing stuff like that anyway. That's what it is for me. So I'm surprised anybody's here right now because I know people were up late too because I watched Brianna yesterday and if we want to get into that, we can too, which I probably will. Like I said, it's just another morning for me till I get ready to go to my peoples later on. Good morning. Merry Christmas, China Doll, Paulette Waters, Gemini 1981. So, but if anybody want to tell their story of their Christmas morning, how it's going, they're more than welcome to do it. Good morning, prayed up. Merry Christmas. Wear me. Wear me. Because everybody don't celebrate Christmas. Some of them because religious reasons, like the Jehovah Witness or whatever. And then some really just probably can't afford to do all this, especially right now while the Rona going on. That's just the way it is. Yeah, Gemini. So evidently, see, you understand what I'm saying. I don't exchange gifts. No, we don't do that no more. No, it's just a regular day, and it would be for the kids. Like I said, I didn't even put a tree up, and I usually would just put decoration on my tree plant, sit out some candy bowls, dishes, which I didn't even sit the dishes out. You know what I'm saying? But I might do it tomorrow and just have it sit there for the New Year's, like the nuts and the candies and your little fancy bowls and stuff like that. So I just really wasn't in the mood for all of that trimming like that because, like I said, I plan on leaving later on, and I'm not gonna stay out later on. Got to go because my niece invited me now. Now, because of course she wants us to come over there, so I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. And I want to go, have dinner and see them, and then let the little ones show me their gifts and stuff. Don't get me wrong, but I ain't gonna stay long. I'm gonna come back and get on the tube and see what's going on there too. But I also every year like watching all those different Christmas movies. I do. I really like watching that stuff on the television. And I was watching some early previews of the third reunion of the Potomac. It's gonna be, oh my God, y'all, it's gonna be lit for what I see. I watched the previews this morning. Good morning, T. Trish. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Manny, please like, share. Yeah, y'all, please like and just go ahead. And for you guys to be here this morning, I guess y'all already did the morning thing, especially y'all on the what? On the East Coast, how the kids get up early. Now, some people open their gifts at 12 o'clock at night. So I even thought people was going to be asleep, but a few that don't really celebrate it, was going, good morning, have some coffee, let's have some coffee. So thank y'all for coming here having a sip with me. Okay. Thank you, Manny. Thank you. Okay, and can I at least get a like for Christmas, if not anything else. Y'all, come on now. I gotta pull teeth on Christmas morning. Huh? I gotta pull some teeth. But y'all, guess what? I had a taste for though, and I didn't want to do all that cooking. And I'm not really into all the regular stuff because I'm quite sure that's what my niece and them have over there. They might have some enchiladas or something different because they also like to throw little different stuff in there with traditional stuff. I'm thinking about me some stuffed bell peppers. I might just get in my kitchen, maybe some stuffed bell peppers, because I've been wanting to do that now for a whole week. And I actually did buy a bag of green bell peppers, and I already had the yellow and the orange was in the freezer because I usually buy them in a bulk like that. And then I was hearing people saying that they think they're gonna run out of black eyed peas too in the store for the New Year's. But see, I never worry about the black eyed peas because me and one of my nieces and my sister, we would buy a crate of black eyed peas, shell them myself, bag them up. I still got a couple bags in the freezer, and I bought. Let's see, we bought this crate this year. I think it was around. I don't know, it was July or August, but I still had some for last year too. You know how you can shell your own stuff, put it in the freezer up to a year or longer. Yeah, I got black eyed peas and fresh ones in my freezer. Okay, I got plenty of okra because I'm thinking about succotash and stuffed bell peppers, y'all. I'm not thinking about no corn chicken, no dressing, no ham, no lamb, none of that. That's what's on my mind right now, and I might just make it if I can't stop thinking about it. Okay, I might just make it. Good morning, Almond Brown 9. Let's walk in the whole place. Oh, don't apologize. No, I'm not down. I don't want to say, am I sounding down? No, I'm okay. I'm okay, but thank you, Manny. And I'm glad you're well now, too. Much better, yeah. No, I'm not down. Let you see myself again. I, if I'm sounding that way, I don't know why. Nope, I'm not down. Yes. Yeah, so anyway, basically that's what I'm saying. We don't exchange gifts no more like that, me and my husband. We don't. So maybe that's I don't know. Maybe that's what you're thinking. Or I'm saying I really don't want to do the Christmas thing. I don't. I'm doing it because of tradition, y'all. I really am. So I got to go. I gotta go over there. They always want old AT to come over there for dinner or whatever. So I'm gonna go. Because if not, I'd rather just sit down and watch my movies. I'm serious. But when you get my age, I guess you do outgrow that. Y'all young folks still really into heavy, especially the ones with children. That's why the ones that, and like I say, I'm sending prayers out to those that's lonesome and really want to celebrate and really wish they had somebody celebrate. There's people like that too that get depressed like this every year. So my prayers go out to them for real. For real, for real. But no, I'm good. I am good. I will be around though, like I said, this evening to watch the YouTube because I heard a couple people was gonna do. I think they said a Christmas roast. I just want to see it. Have some fruit kikis today. Good morning, Sabrina Clark. Tippy toes. If I didn't speak to you, good morning. Wow, I got 50 people here this morning. Oh, wow, I didn't think so. But anyway, we can get into it a little bit. Wolverine showed back up over to Brianna's chat last night, and she was very happy to see him. And he came on there telling the truth about Sir King stuff that we already kind of knew and figured out ourselves, but was glad to hear from him that knew him. He was talking about how Sir King want Tasha K numbers. And I was kind of alluding to that a little bit myself yesterday when I said he came on saying that there was a fake Tasha K. Then I hear that she's on stereo for real, like that. So what he's trying to do now is switch and go chase after other people, who he think, is big or whatever, since he got kind of ran away from here, because he really don't want to admit that he's in the beef sector. He think he's above all of us, but he's not. And news flash, Tasha K is in the beefing sector too. She also watch all of us over here. She also has beef with people over here. So you're not doing anything different, okay? Okay. Zill didn't like the fact when people were saying that he was the rich or whatever. Sir King wasn't trying to straighten it out. He was saying how manipulative he is, which we already knew that too. He's very manipulative. And he said that limit when they first came on, some of the first videos, and I'm glad he said that because I never seen none of the first videos. I wasn't hearing about him like that. I wasn't really into discussing him like the way I am now. He was saying that he deleted a lot of videos, even the video when Lemmy was saying that he was bi, which ain't nothing wrong with you bi, you bi. Okay. But he said Sir King deleted all those videos. I'm willing to believe that um, Sir King, you bi too. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I mean, what's the big deal when people are bisexual that they feel like they got to hide themselves? Of course, we don't know how he look anyway. We don't know how he look anyway. Mm-mm. But anyway, he was coming to Tasha K's numbers, and I was off and on watching over there, so it was very interesting. It was kind of good to see him resurface again, but I think he's just doing it for Christmas. I don't know if he's gonna be back, permanently. But he what he did, he confirmed everything that we knew about Sir King, about all that old letter writing. He knows about all of that. And you know what? I figured that out on my own, especially what we all did. Especially when he started complaining about stereo every day for 5 or 6 days straight, and how stereo don't like it and don't want the black. It's a long thread of black people only. And so I believe he wrote most of those letters. Then you have Pink Booty and Brianna Chat doing the most. Want to send her emails about stuff. Pink Booty just go too far though, because he was actually in it. He has gotten bolder. He was actually in there being very, very verbal. But Brandon liked him. You know what I'm saying? She welcomes him. I liked him too until you got to talking too much, and then I could hear the undertones of all this racist stuff. So Pink Booty was doing the much, and I'm wondering is Pink Booty still over there on Lipstick Alley? Because lately, sometimes when I look over there, you don't see him speaking over there like he has started doing over there, like he was doing here. I wonder did they finally get rid of him? Y'all know who Pink Booty is, right? Y'all knew Pink Booty is. Well, he's still being some chats. I see S. Hutch had to get rid of him because he went too far with her, offering her $4,000 and writing the paragraphs on Instagram as if they were a couple. You know, it takes some a little longer to catch on to what he's doing. Now, the way he was speaking, y'all, I'm starting to believe that he was in cahoots with the racists, but he keep lying and saying that he wasn't. But see, I believe he was. I really believe that he was in cahoots with the racists. Now, which brings me to this. So when Wolverine came on Brandon Chat, it reminded me of when he showed up over there as Stanky Babies. So I went and found that video. Okay, I went and found that video. And I had forgot that during that time, Stanky Baby, she was supporting the racists like that too. She had them on the panel before River Reed came up and showed herself. Because back then we were saying that River Reed used to be on Brianna Chat all the time, but he went over there and gave Stanky Baby the interview and showed himself over there before he came over and showed himself here. Okay. And if y'all find that video, let me see, the name of it was, can't remember the name of, but wow, I'm going to look it back up for you guys. Because it was at the 1600 mark when the racists came on there. Okay. And she was standing there for a while and talk. And then it was at the 30-minute mark, 19-minute mark, where River Green came on and showed itself. So I had to go back and look at that. I had to go. So that reminded me of all that, y'all. Let me see if I got that video because I said, wow. So brought back memory. Usually when somebody bring back something and I remember it, I be having to go back and look at a little bit of it and see what's going on. Yeah. Let me see something here. Oh, I can speak to. I'm looking. Honestly, what you ain't you blessed when you buy? Most time you have to hide it with female. Oh, really? Oh, see, and if you tell them up front that you're bisexual and they decide to date you, get with you anyway, I don't know why it becomes a problem because then that way you can be open. You know what I'm saying? And say what it is. Some ladies will want to indulge with you. They like that freaky kind of stuff. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but I get what you're saying. Because if you're being straight up, and you might decide you just want to be with a woman exclusively, or you might decide you want to be with a man exclusively. I think what it is, maybe they think that you're gonna get with them behind their back, you know, be down low or go cheat on them or something. Maybe that's what it be. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what it is, Manny. I don't know. I didn't know you were by either though. That Thanksgiving night you said you were gay. Yeah, we don't feel no different about nobody. So I don't get that myself though. We don't feel no different. Thank you for the 40 likes, y'all. Can we get a few more here? Okay, can we get an even number? There's only 85 people here this morning. If y'all forgot, go ahead and hit me up. Y'all, oh, here it is. I'm gonna let y'all hear the races. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, there you go. Hey, put that fair use in there, Manny. I'm gonna let y'all see. Yeah, before I put him up there. And so I'm saying this to say, wasn't she lying saying that she never supported the racists? They were close friends. They were close. Okay? Because I don't want to play nothing, you know, and then, you know, because you know how they like flagging and stuff. I'm going to let y'all hear a little bit of it. Come on. So that's why I want to look this up. Come on.
I don't have any nephew or niece. The whole thing is nuts that these people are doing this, and they're so arrogant about it. And what's happening is they're involving innocent people.
Okay, under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Now, I'm going to let y'all see this. Okay.
All their rabid fans on innocent people to their houses, to their businesses.
I don't know who he talking about, but this is proof that she was supporting him back there, y'all. They talk, what they doing is talking about.
Do not mess with people of this financial caliber, Tracy. I understand that you went to a vocational high school. This dude does not play. Whoever he is, you are in some deep, you know what right now. You better get in the bathtub with some fleece.
So what he talking about now is when Tracy was trying to dox Wolverine, allegedly, she found it was a whole different doctor, a total different guy, or something like that was going on back then. I wouldn't have never looked for this if Wolverine hadn't surfaced, which I don't have nothing to get Wolverine, y'all. I'm just saying, sometimes when things happen, you go back and look and see. But I remember we were all saying that was wrong when he showed up like that and gave her the interview. Now I'm gonna move on because I'm not gonna play the whole thing. I'm gonna move on to when Wolverine came and showed himself. Okay. Oh, look at him. And then this is the picture also of Wolverine. This is the picture of Wolverine, and then there's the doctor when that she so-called allegedly doxed. So let me read this one more time. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Okay, let me move that for a minute. What you say, Manny, first? I mean, when I was good for you, Jason April, you was like, you're gonna do that. Not that. We can get into funny stuff in a minute. Now, this is the doctor that she so-called allegedly doxed. Okay. Of course, he had to be there, and that's Wolverine. A nice looking young guy. I don't know why he was, hiding in the first place, but that's him. I'm gonna show y'all a different angle again. That's him. Bring it out. Can y'all see it? Okay. So you know how when people say stuff, you go look at it and find out. Let's see what they're saying. Now, and she was trying to play it off like she didn't look for him, but we know she wasn't looking for him. Yeah, you ain't gonna do nothing to nobody kneecaps.
But I'm not saying I'm gonna do it. She just been on a doctor spree. So
I don't know why they talk doctor. Listen, y'all. Hello, Papa, how you doing? They're not a bad looking young man though, y'all. Look.
How's it going?
You know what? I don't understand y'all.
This is Wolverine. It's downstairs.
And during this time, she was playing like it was such a surprise. Oh, is that Wolverine? Now we know they set that meeting up, okay? But that's Wolverine. I'm not interested in playing everything they talking about. I just want to show y'all, for those of y'all that wasn't around, how Wolverine looked, and it's some of the backstory a little bit on for those that didn't know him and wasn't around. That's Wolverine. But he gave up a lot of tea last night on Sir King. Brianna's title was "Will Frenemies Fall Out?" See, because Zill and Sir King evidently got into it. Now, I don't know what the reason was, why they got into it. If anybody want to tell me, they can, because like I said, I had to run in and out as I watch it, because in the evenings I'm kind of busy. So, I saw that part of it, though. I listened to some of it. Then there was a lady that came on there, y'all. Forgot her name, but honey, she must have been really lit last night. She was having some fun over there on that panel. She meant she was gonna get everything out that she wanted to say, but I think she had a couple of drinks. She was just having some fun. She was just sitting there, and she said she was shy, but I couldn't tell by the way she was talking, y'all. I couldn't tell. Okay, I really couldn't tell if she was that shy. She wasn't too shy. Man, it'd be like I said, I didn't mean no harm, but what I said, you should. Okay, there's a conversation. I'm not into it. Don't know all of it, so I ain't gonna stay there. Good morning, face y'all. Wow. So what's going on with your Christmas this morning, Faye? Y'all, you got little kids, grandkids. Y'all did y'all little Christmas thing this morning. So what's going on with that? I wouldn't mind hearing somebody else's Christmas story this morning. But anyway, so back to what I was saying. Yeah, so he basically said, but now I'm kind of thinking that Zills and Wolverine is more, if they not family, they're the best of friends and been knowing each other. Because see, Zill that I know of, and I may be wrong, never showed himself either. Even during that time when he was over there at Michelle's, moderating for ATL and Brown, Michelle Brown, I've never seen Zills. Has anybody ever saw Zills? And if that's the case, maybe they roommates, friends, or whatever the case may be. He probably, that's probably why Sir King, know he can come on and not never show himself. Now, has anybody ever saw him? Saw Zill? And don't take this wrong. I'm no shade to Zill either. I'm just saying. Okay. Sir King had brought Zill's name in all the bull when he was over there talking about Tasha K and 7-star stuff. Zill didn't appreciate that. Okay. He said that he's a master manipulator. According to Zill, Sir King is a master manipulator. Well, we figured that one out too. How he was manipulating that family, somebody I didn't know. How he came on here trying to manipulate me when he came over here sending them fake demonic prayers, So now that he got this, well, wait a minute, let me back up a minute. They say he did win money on stereo. That must have been when it first started. And see, he needed some followers over there. Because from when it first started, from my understanding, from week to week, it still changed. So when he came over and started telling everybody about it, he probably thought everybody was going to rush over there and follow him. But it didn't work out that way. Okay? So then he seen it backfired. Everybody started pulling ahead of him on this so-called leaderboard, which reminds me, I got to delete that stuff today. I don't want to stay on there. And they're making it difficult now. They're moving to the bigger YouTubers, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? Which is kind of messed up in a way. But all the letters they're getting for Sir King, whoever else was writing them letters, saying that it wasn't fair. The YouTubers come on with their following. He just kind of messed it up for everybody over here. But people got their money. They really don't care. And I kind of skipped over the fact that during that time, Triple Red X was around. He was on that panel too. Let me get back to it. He was on that panel also for a little while with them. And I forgot what he was on there talking about, but we finna find out. He was on that panel. He came on there. There he is. Let me see what they was talking about. Triple Red X came over here, built his following. He got off. He didn't feel like being bothered with all the foolishness. He didn't stay over here long. Let me tell y'all, see, look.
YouTube should stay on YouTube and don't bring YouTube off the people, and because
and I said, oh, that's right, Chipper Red X was around during that time.
And things like that. Many people come on YouTube for really different reasons, and I think people need to be open up. And I remember Jason did tell me, "Hey, we're green. Don't open no channel. Don't do a channel because it's not you're not ready for what's going come about." And I said, "Well, I really, Jason, I think I really want to show people what I can do, what I can offer. I love to cook. I got a kitchen behind me. Got to get renovated. I always say that." You're gonna start your channel this week. I'm just telling you right now. You're gonna start this. You out here not listen. You've been not. It was wrong. You need to start this. You have a lot of personality. You're very controversial. You talk.
Y'all, did he ever start his channel? Thank you, Manny. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Do anybody know? Did he ever start his channel? I don't remember if he started a channel or not. But that's what I best remember about him. That's the last time I saw him is when he went over there and did this interview. After always hanging on Brianna's chat, and I think Tracy chat during that time. But I don't know what the fallout was between him and Tracy for her to want to dox him. I don't remember exactly how that went down. But he did do that. She did do that. I'm trying to get to the part where Triple Red is actors talking because I don't know why he had even came on there. But he went over there and did a whole interview. I'm trying to get back up to something that I think Sammy said. Thank you, Sammy Dizzle. Thank you for the 107 people watching, 54 likes, y'all. Can I get a Christmas gift? Can I get some likes, y'all? Let's be jolly and merry. Even though I don't celebrate it like I used to, but still, can I get something? So this is what I just saw. It says, Wes Watkins, I heard that Zio got fed up because Sir King is always drawing others into his drama for his benefit and never admits to being wrong. Yes, and that's what Zio was saying last night. He didn't like the fact that he'd been pulled into the Tasha K stuff. He always wanted to throw stuff on everybody else. Zio didn't appreciate that Tasha K 7-star stuff. That was Sir King and Sir King alone doing the most, as he always does. Yep. And they had a knockout, drag out argument from what I hear. But that's what he was saying. That's why he say he's a master manipulator. And like I said, we've been seeing it slowly but surely. I think that's why he lost a lot of subscribers over there. From what I understand, in the beginning, he had 600 or 700 people watching him every night, if not more. So whatever else is going on with him, he did that to himself. He did it on his own. Okay, let me get to. I'm trying to find the part to see what Triple Red was talking about back then, and why would he even be on that panel?
What purpose was Wolverine doing on the platform? I was just going on the platform just commentating. I was just giving my input. My friendly input. It may be a little shady here and there, but I never. That's what we all do. Yeah, that's what we all do. I never to the point try to take it off YouTube and try to torment somebody off YouTube. And really, but you did say you was coming to film Vacation Undercover.
Wow. And he's going to go to Vacation Undercover. And if my memory serves me right, Wolverine has started getting into it with, more than just Tracy. I don't know what went on, but I know he used to come on Duchess Kelly Love channel too. So I never really fully understood the fallout between them. Never. But that was a shock. Everybody and their mom was over there watching that when they found out that he was over there.
I just want Teresa to understand that, we have to have a cutoff line. We have to cut off.
I don't hear Triple L saying nothing yet. I don't know what's going on. Why did he even come up there? Oh, who is this? There's another doctor on here too. Let me go back. Let me go back. I'm going to turn that down till you get to it, y'all. I'm gonna be dropping my link in a minute. I've been on here 36 minutes already. Just wanted to come have a little sip of coffee this morning. Good morning, Deanna. I love that your thing, girl. I want me another one now. Oh, but I got a little cute automatic 25 with the white chrome handle. It's cute, but I want one like you. I want one. Girl, I know you're going to be at the gun range tomorrow, whenever. You're going to be ready for New Year's. Girl, I want one now. I really do. You got the bullets and everything. Girl, you can go. Going the way you say, oh my God. Yes, indeed. Merry Christmas, though. Merry Christmas to you, too. I'm just reminiscing. Since Ruby Ring showed up on Brownies last night, I'm just reminiscing. Child, he had about 90-some people in his chat, an hour into it. From what I saw, I cooled off on him after he mistreated Mocha. Looks like others felt officer. Yeah, all these people I used to hear about that used to be over there, they not there no more. They're not there. Did you say tonight? Wait a minute, tonight. I am, girl. I want one like yours. Yes, I do. I want a bigger one. But now my little 25 can do some damage too. Them little, yes, but I want one of those. Now, back in the day, I had one. Wow, that's been a while though. Oh, that's been a while since I had that gun. I like guns too, but see, the shooting range, but at least you can shoot every New Year's. But I want to go to gun range. Girl, I know you can have some fun. I know you are. And no, I'm too bad you just can't come out and just shoot like you want to. You got to go to the gun range. Not that I want to shoot nobody, y'all. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying. But at least on New Year's, you can stand out there, pow, 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 because I will be out there with mine on New Year's. That's fun. Now, in some states, you can't shoot guns no more. When I was in Louisiana back in the year 2002, they had to do firecrackers. And they went somewhere and bought them. I'm trying to think. I don't even think they were selling them there. It was really weird to me, because I'm used to buying firecrackers and fireworks every year for my nieces and nephews and the children. Been doing it since they were little kids. I had them when I was little. Back then, the firecrackers, the little tiny red ones, wasn't illegal. But they're illegal now. But people go to Mexico or wherever, and they bring back tons of them to sell. People go get them. You know how it is with the black market, those little firecrackers. But the fireworks, I like getting out with them kids. But that's what they were doing, fireworks. They didn't shoot. So it was illegal there. Now, then it became illegal in Nevada, because I remember in Las Vegas, they drove to the regular fireworks. We drove to the California, the first time, the borderline, to get fireworks out of California. So I don't know, maybe they're going to end up banning them everywhere. Yeah, that's what they do, firecrackers. Yeah, and they pop them on Christmas down there. I'm glad you said that, Dan. They pop them on Christmas. So I don't know why they banned them down there, but no, that's fun. What is the 4th of July without fireworks, firecrackers? But I had never knew that people did it for Christmas until I went down south. Everything was different though down there, y'all. Everything was different. So maybe, and we don't even sell them. They don't even sell them down here. Now it's like I have to really hunt somebody down to see if they know somebody that's selling fireworks around this time of year out here. Manny, what you got? Oh, wow. That's why I have a Con 16 chamber and 308. You can shoot. Okay. Send it to me. Send it to me. Send it to me. I'm serious too. I'm dead serious. Now let me get back. Let me see what is. I'm trying to figure out why was River Ring sitting up.
People, I know.
Oh, that's River Ring. He talked the whole thing. I was trying to see what who is this? Craig. Why was Craig there?
Oh, hold on.
Craig H. Shut up, Pizarro. Ugly ass. Pizarro, you had a beef with Craig? I never knew you had a beef with Craig. Wow, a lot of people jumping in and out of this chat. I never knew that. I know it's the big stuff. And I know it probably got some power behind it that's going to knock me plumb on my butt. I have somebody standing behind me, keep me up. I have somebody doing it. Good morning, Lady Nika. Yeah, I thought maybe you stayed up later. I was trying to text you and everything, let you know I was going live. I figured y'all was up, though. I'm surprised anybody here, like I said. But he mostly talked this whole thing. What was there, everybody? Now let me stop this right here. I didn't know that that Pizarro and Craig had something going on, and that is Craig. I wonder is this the Craig, the what you call it? Tears Medicine Craig. Is that the Craig? Wait a minute, can y'all see it? I'm trying to fix it where y'all can see this Craig. Wait a minute. I think I'm doing it wrong. Girl, why I can't show y'all this? Girl, let me turn this around. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me get this right. Let me get this right. I think I got it right. Now, let me see. Where am I? Because this thing make you mess. How come y'all can't see it? How come I can't get it on here? Wait a minute. This is weird. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, no, I got to go down. Oh, wow. Oh, there you go. There you go. See, Craig? Can y'all see what's written there? I couldn't get it on there, y'all. But anyway, on his name, he got Miss Pizarro on there. So that's a beef I forgot about and didn't know it. She must have said something about him. I don't know. I want him to speak so I can know what's going on. Well, he dropped off. He didn't stay on there long. Then you got No Neck, Crook Neck sitting over there holding his neck to the side. But anyway, y'all, that's enough of that. It's just when I listened to Brian, I just thought about that. And I thought about River Ring. Actually, at the time, I didn't know he looked like a little youngster. I didn't know he was that young. So that's about it, y'all. That was about it. I wanted to show y'all back then, a little history back there for people that didn't get a chance to see how he looked. And a little bit of when him and Tracy got into it. Tracy doxed him, he said. So under Section 107 of the Copyright Act, allowances made for fair use purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, research. And no dig on Tracy, anything like that, y'all. Just a little Christmas chit chat, y'all, just to have something this morning to do to later on when I go wherever I'm going to go and be back in time to get on the YouTube so I can hear all the Christmas roasts that I hear about that's going to be going on. I think that's going to be fun. Catfish at Manny. Merry Christmas, Manny. Lady Nika, what kind of fish you find? Oh, Lady Nika, you find fish? Oh, so catfish. And why everybody down south love catfish? When I was down south, whenever we say get some fish or catfish, I started looking for which they threw back. Well, they didn't have no sturgeon down there. But I actually caught what we call gar. So down there they call it alligator gar. My first time seeing one in person, it was really in the shell for real. They was throwing that back in the buffalo. Oh my God, it's expensive out here. I was looking for ling kai, red snapper, all kind of fish. But every time they fried fish, it was always catfish. So, which ain't nothing wrong with it, but that's what everybody down south seemed to eat. Well, where I was, seemed like when they say fish, it was always catfish. But when I stopped around, I was different fishing and finding it and everything. They would just love it, especially the buffalo fish that's from Louisiana. I didn't understand that, gaspagoo. I didn't care for that. But those were the fish out here. We don't catch the gaspagoo, buffalo, and gar. Of course not. You know what I'm saying? That's not out here. We catch like catfish, perches, bluegills, black bass, striped bass, etc., etc., etc. So anyway, y'all been talking for 45 minutes. Oh, but let me say this too before I go. Okay. Was doing a little follow-up on Jamal Bryant. Now, I didn't know he was actually hiding 3 kids. He's hiding 3 kids. Because when they hired him back at the Newburgh, they said that if he was in any kind of scandals at all, he'd be fired. So maybe that's why he was right now trying to cop a plea, trying to clean it up and throwing in there, no, I'm a single man. I've been single for this amount of years and so forth and so forth. And he'll never go back on that show again. I mean, so that's where we at right now with Jamal Bryant. But I think they should have never hired him back in the first place. And first, because they knew then that he was a whore, because somebody called in to Larry Reed show that said they went to high school with him. They remember him, and that he always have been a whore. Huh? So he always have been a whore. They know him from high school. That's when this was Craig as well, Miss Blessing. Yes, and see, I didn't watch Juicy Booty that much to know about her, but when she got found out, when somebody popped her, then that's when I really started saying, okay, this used to be a Craig. She had a different personality, but she probably, and where is she anyway? In a rehab jail somewhere? That sounds good, Lady Nika, some catfish. But I have to fry mine. Y'all must be eating early. Because fish, I have to fry mine right when we get ready to eat the fish though, because I can't stand heating no fish. But that sounds good. That you know what I'm saying? I got some in my freezer. I love buffalo fish. Yeah, a lot of people don't like it. They say the bones. But it's how when you fillet is how you cut it up. The bones be right at the top of the rib thing. You just pull the skin back and just pick them out. A lot of people don't know how to eat them. But I grew up eating all that little purchase and everything, so we know how to pick some fish. You do, Lady Nika? So, but in that part of the town where my husband was, they was, I just said, oh, what's this on my fishing line? It scared me. And that's, she said, alligator gar. I said, oh, that's what we just call just gar. And we get it, we always make gravy to it. And it's soft. You got to keep it frozen. You can't let it thaw all the way out because the meat is mushy. And you slice it up, you season, you put the flour on it, and you brown it on both sides and make your gravy. I'm telling you. That's some good fish. 2 slices allowed to be $10 in the pack out here. It's expensive out here. Even buffalo fish might be $2.99, $3.99 a pound. It's the cheapest fish, but it's good. Because all the other fish is above that, $4.99, $5.99. Y'all making me want some fish. Every time y'all talk about some different food, I want it. I want some fish now. And my husband just loves some catfish. Hold on one sec, y'all. He just loves some catfish. But that's what they eat, catfish. I've been introducing him to other kind of fish since he's been out here. You got that one kind called orange ruggy. It's kind of expensive too. So I turn him on to different fish besides the catfish over the years. You know, stuff like my one friend, when he go fishing, he catch them great big old bluegills and he could flay them, but I don't want my fish filleted. I like bones in mine. And mine, so, I like bones, neck bones, bones. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like. I don't want no fillet. They can just cut mine in some steaks or just chop it up and let me suck on my bones. You know how these niggas love these bones. I love them in my fish too. I don't want no fillet fish. Okay, I got 66 likes, 126 people here, which is good for Christmas morning. I feel like people still doing little Christmas stuff or going to their dinners, the ones that eat dinner still at 12 o'clock. 11:30, what is it? 11:30, 12:30 in y'all neck of the woods. Because I don't have very many people that watch me on the West Coast that's on the same time schedule as me. Fillet the last night. Now, when you do fillet them, do you keep the middle, like the bone down the middle and fry those too? Girl, be a lot of meat on there. You just take your teeth and bite off the little bones. No, buddy. Sure. Yeah, now she want me some bones. So God's gonna be for New Year's, y'all. And I sure hope this gonna be the first New Year's in years and years and years that I don't have chitlins. I'm just gonna have to just do some pig feet, I guess. Wow, y'all. So anyway, y'all, 50 minutes. I'm gonna drop my link if anybody want to come on here and do a Christmas wish or whatever the case may be, and talk about whatever talk about. If you want to, just because it's Christmas morning don't mean we can't talk about stuff. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a day and I'm still watching stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's just a day and I'm still moving around. That's all it is. But like I say, sound like I heard a dog in there. Did I hear a dog? Let's see what's going on up here. Because I do have dog relatives. Three of my people got their animals. I got animal nieces and nephews. Did I hear a dog? Let me see. Okay, y'all. That was the neighbor. I was the neighbor dropping off me a card or something, saying Merry Christmas or something. And evidently, they going to walk their dog or something. Okay? I guess I'm assuming that's what they want to do. So let me read the chat and speak to, since I had to get up and leave, go see for me what was going on. Because I got some dog and grandkids. I got some dog nieces and nephews, you know. My grandbaby got her little, what's that little dog name? A little chihuahua and a not pit bull, a boxer. A boxer. And the dog lays on the bed. He protects her. And she grew up with him from a little bitty one. Let me, Lady Nika, and whoever I missed. Do what you cooking, Deanna? See, y'all gonna make me go in there and do like what I said I got a taste for real. And that's some stuffed bear peppers. I don't want nothing traditional. I want some succotash. I got okra in there. I want some stuffed bear peppers. I might just end up having to do that. And I was trying to wait and just cook for the New Year's. I don't want to do today. Like I said, I'm going over to my nieces later on. So anyway, do anybody want to discuss anything? But anyway, at the same time, you guys, I did enjoy listening to Wolverine last night. I really did. The lady was fun too until after a while when she was, to me, Wolverine was trying to talk, but, you know, like I said, she wasn't feeling no pain. She was butting in. She was talking. I don't know who she is. But anyway, she had a good Merry Christmas Eve yesterday. Okay. Did y'all also know that Jamal Bryant had a 1-year-old son named Zuri? And he'd been supporting that baby for 11 months. So everything that Monique was saying was true. I just wouldn't come on that plan like that. You know, when you go on reality shows like that, they should have known. Giselle and Jamal should have known that people was going to dig into his past and dig into that. Even they wouldn't have found all that, they're going to bring some old up. That's what they do. They do it right here with us smaller YouTubers. Yeah, he was, Lady Nika. He was. I did enjoy watching him, though. I really did. But like I said, you know how sometimes we hear something, we want to go back in the past and look at what happened back then and what they talking about, you know. And so I said, okay, let me go look and see what's going on. Okay. Oh, and Sir King was over there talking about him too. Yeah. But of course, he's going to talk about everybody because he's jealous. So now we know for sure that in real life, Jill and Wolverine had a real relationship. Now, everybody used to think Wolverine was the ranch. I'm really starting to think the ranch is actually Sir King because he's not a fool with gadgets, make all kind of gadgets, because the ranch had about 15, 20 channels, each one had different numbers, and he make all kind of little gadgets, you know, little electrical stuff, just anything that you can use with the light bulbs, the telephone cord, just anything. He's an electrician. He does everything. So I'm really still thinking that, y'all. I really do think that he's the ranch because we don't see the ranch no more. Do we? We don't see that ranch no more. Everybody, thank you for the 70 likes. Now, what was her name? I think you said her name. It was Elia, and I said I'm Brown's probably she better. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying, y'all. See, that's somebody I didn't know. I heard her say that she been around for years in the bushes. So therefore, nobody really knew about her. I didn't know about her till last night. I heard her say something like that. She's back there way back then, because she was even trying to talk about in the beginning of VS. Now, I was a part of that 35 back there before I left a long time because I thought it was blocked. I didn't understand it was a time out of block, and when we wouldn't let nobody else come. Then nobody really start coming into that Larry Nelson stuff. But she was also trying to say about that, just playing music and stuff like that. I remember those days too. So she said she'd been in the bushes all this time. Yeah. That ninja is trash and Giselle's desperate for dinner. So yes, from what I understand, Sammy, they said they knew him in high school and he'd been a whore ever since back then. So it sounds like to me, he's a nymphomaniac, somebody that just loves sex, but oversexed. Oversexed. Not as bad as the little drunk girl over here, but y'all know what I'm saying. Yes, that's what it sounds like to me. And if that's the case, she must have known he was a womanizer or someone she married him. I mean, evidently, didn't he have kids before her? And I'm quite sure she knew some of his old friends too. But anyway, this was a school friend that called into Larry Reid and said she been knowing him and he been a whore ever since back then. Now, I don't know. That's what I heard. So I better say allegedly. But I'm inclined to believe it. I just can't wait to part 3. I will be parked in front of my TV. First, I'm going to watch all the reviews. Then I'm going to say, oh, I got to go see for myself. And then I'm going to go see for myself. That's how I normally do it. Like, I got some catching up to do today on some stuff, y'all. And I got everything in that DVR and ain't watching yet. Ain't watching none of it yet. It seems like when I do get a chance to sit down and watch TV, I'm sitting down watching it on the YouTube. Because I was watching this one thing. Let me show y'all this. I almost forgot. Oh, I'm glad I thought about that. Let me show y'all this. This white boy got whooped big time. I bet he won't mess with nobody else. Oh, Lord, I hope I can find it. I bet he won't fool with nobody else. He was in this store, and most of y'all calling this dude a nigga, and the nigga turned around and beat the hell out of him. Yes, indeed. I got to let y'all see that. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let me see. I know how to get to it. I know how to get to it right now. Yeah. Oh, yeah, y'all. Y'all got to see this. Yes, y'all got to see this. Okay. Oh, okay. And I got to start it from the beginning, y'all. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I got to start it from the beginning. Y'all gonna laugh at this. Give me a minute. 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 Wait a minute. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute, y'all. I got to get it from the beginning. I got to get it from the beginning, but it's gonna play twice there. Okay, here we go. I don't blame you, dude. Hey, I can do what I want. Don't let it play over. There you go. That's the part I wanted to see again. Yeah. I bet he won't call nobody else a nigga and say slap me. What? Sometimes these white boys be doing the most. The most. Okay? He said smack me. Did he smack him or what? Okay? Now, I never used StreamYard and she didn't get on Blab, but she always being a present in the chat. See, I never knew that. I never even saw her in my chat, but then that's people right now that be speaking to me in my comments, that be in my chat, and I don't know that, of course I can't keep up with everybody. Good morning, Merry Christmas to you too, Jonay. Okay. Best welcome. Did you see the video Troy Allen did with your name in the title? I didn't get to watch it, but I saw your name. Yeah, I went over there and watched it. I even left him a thing, y'all. I'm gonna pull that up too. Yeah, Deanna, he needed that. He needed that big time. Yeah, I saw it. And he left me a message. I don't know if he was in his feelings, but I told him that we could talk about it if he want to. Because I don't know why he in his feelings. I only said what I said, but we saw. Okay, let me see if I can find him. Yeah, I saw it. Was that on the beefing channel, or was that on the 121 beefing 313? Which channel was that on? Because I can't remember which channel was on. I'm gonna look for the beefing 313. I know I saw it. I know I saw it somewhere. But I told him we could talk about it if you feel that way. Oh, there it is. There it is, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna show. Let me see something. What he said. There it is. Yes, indeed. There it is. You got my picture up there, Gert, which I don't care. Let me take this card up here. Yeah, he talking to me.
Everybody's doing all right.
Okay, I'll let y'all hear. I found it.
Amazing.
He found it amazing.
And this is no slam.
It's a 13-minute video.
Because that is not one thing that I'm here to do, is to berate or belittle my sisters. All right? That's not what I'm here for. And I just find it interesting that Miss Watkins, did you actually watch the video in which I talked to Thomas T.S. Sotomayor?
Yes, I
Did you
did.
actually watch the video? Because I heard your video where that I thought it was your voice.
And let me stop it for a second so I can do my read my thing right here again to y'all. Thank you, man. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Okay. However, I am a part of this as well. You know, my picture's there as well. Okay. Let's resume.
Troy waited to the middle of the night to go over there, and
you did wait for the night.
Friends with Tommy Sotomayor, and come to find out that that he's misogynistic and really a big fan.
You know, no shade towards him, but I want him to keep that same energy he had when he was talking about he absolutely was gonna stand firm. He don't want to talk to him on Beef and Three. He want to talk to him on this channel. Come to find out, he done went over to the Mountain Channel at 1:00 in the morning when nobody was around even listening to Tommy because we don't watch him like that anyway. And then he acted like he was being a friend. He didn't discuss nothing about the dragging of the black women and everything we thought he was going to do. He was upset by him speaking on an interview of a deceased Brianna. You know, and in the end, it's like he was his fan. In the end, they were buddies. He's a whole fan of him, been a fan. How you just happen to be watching him? No, you've been watching him anyway. And he also said, how you said, Miss Olivia, he's a reformed, misogynist. And so that's why they get along. You know, hey Troy, but that's what you said and did. We were looking for that same energy. I was. Yeah, I was.
A whole fan. You're a whole Tommy Sotomayor, you're a fan. That's what I believe anyway. Like I said, no shade, and I ain't psychic. And but that's just how I feel about it. That's the way he acted anyway. No disrespect, but I just find it interesting.
Okay.
Olivia can give commentary that's completely off base, and apparently she did not watch the actual conversation I had with Sotomayor. Make wild accusations as far as me being a fan of Sotomayor and me being misogynistic, and then from that off-base commentary, more off-base commentary is made that is just out there in the universe. Now, I'm appreciative.
See, Mr. Olivia only repeated what he said, and he gonna say it again. He's reformed, okay? He said it himself. I think he's gonna say it on here again.
That you all are talking about me. I really am. But I just ask, before one makes commentary on me, watch the actual video yourself and come to your own conclusion, your own decision.
Y'all, and I watched that video. I even played it yesterday. I told y'all that Tommy, he put that 30-minute video up for us to see. Troy had went over there. We didn't even know he went over there because he was standing firm that he was not going to go over there, and that Tommy had to come to his Troy Allen channel. He didn't want to do him on his Beefield 313 channel. And I said, wow, we didn't know that because I thought you was going to make him come to you. That's what I said. And Miss Olivia said you was a reformer, what you call it, misogynist or something. That's the way to pronounce it. Like with Tommy Sotomayor, and you said yourself you used to be like that towards women. So yes, we did watch it. Did you watch me? I even put your name in the channel. I was calling it for you. And I told him after this that we can talk about it. And we said, and she also said that there was no shade. Now let's continue. I want y'all to hear him say that.
See my interaction with that person, not based on what someone like Miss Oracle may see. Now, the issue of me going over there late night, I didn't sneak anywhere, first of all. Second of all, it was 1 a.m. I was driving out of state, and he was on. And I was tired. And I said, you know what, let me hit the leak. And actually help wake me up. And so, you know, as far as sneaking in, no one, I'm too big to be sneaking anywhere. First thing. Second thing,
I watched it for myself, Troy. I left a message yesterday telling you can come on here and talk about it.
This whole idea that I am misogynistic. I myself said I'm a recovering male chauvinist.
See, he said he's recovering, but he used male chauvinist. That's the same thing. He said it out of his own mouth, and that's all I said. And we watched the video yesterday. That's all I said, Troy. So what did I say wrong? I'm saying what you said. And I'm not saying it because of Miss Olivia. I'm saying it because I saw the video and I came on here yesterday morning telling everybody that he finally did an interview, but he did it over there. So I don't know what the big deal is.
The men who grew up in my generation, we inherit some thinking that was.
Let me skip. I don't want to hear all that. Explain.
Interview for yourself, Miss Watkins. And I understand, I believe you're probably.
I did watch it for myself, Troy Allen.
Going based on Olivia the Oracle's.
It's not based on Olivia. You saying it yourself. And if you watch me, yes, well, evidently you did. For you to be making a video to me, you must have, you watched me yesterday when I played the clip of you and Tommy Sotomayor. When he edited it down to you going over there when he was spanking you, talking to you like you was a little child. You forgot? You were very humble. And this is no shade to you, but you were very humble. And I'm not the only one saw it. Okay, I did watch it. So what's the big deal? We both told you, me and Miss Olivia went on shade. We gave our opinion like you giving your opinion now.
Interpretation. And bless her heart. Bless her heart. Bless her heart. I'm going to be very respectful, Miss Olivia. And her interpretation of things are not always correct. But her interpretation.
She's always correct because she plays the actual video and here you stand it for yourself like we all just heard you say you're reformed male chauvinist. You just said that, Troy. Nobody is lying on you. We're going by what you're saying. So if you're in my bushes now, drop down.
Interpretation that I'm a fan of Tommy Sotomayor.
Yes, you are.
I'm a fan of Tommy Sotomayor because why? We had a discussion. I'm a fan of Tommy Sotomayor because I didn't curse him out. Come on now, what do I look like cursing out? I don't curse out anybody. I don't curse out. I don't curse like that, especially on camera. That's not my style. Now, if you want me to go there,
well, that's a good thing you don't curse on camera. Everybody curse. I don't curse either, but if I got to go there, I will. I'm quite sure you will. And I did always also mention that you strike me as a Christian father. You're just a family man. You're not with that, what they call it, rah, rah, rah. We know you're not. And then if you just keep being yourself, like you say you are, it's okay. You can be that too. There's a lot of people here don't curse. It's a lot of people that's the head of that household that's Christian. You don't have to curse, but you said especially on camera, so that means on the outside, every once in a while you do have to go there. But it's not this serious right now, Troy, as the way you speak it. It was just simply commentary. That's it, going by what you said and what you did. You said you're standing firm, that you was not going over there. That man talked to you real bad. Now, watch my video from yesterday, and y'all didn't see it. Y'all know y'all saw it. I might have to get to that.
Off on the handle like I'm a. Yeah, I was about to say like a lady. I was like to say my lady.
Yeah, you was.
I was going to say another word. Once again, I'm recovering. I'm seeing the air.
And if it's on the tip of your tongue, then you ain't been too long recovered because you said it was getting ready to slip. Troy, come on now.
Wait, now if you wanted me to go over there and curse him out like some women may do, if you wanted me to go over there and curse him out like some homosexual men would do, that's not my style.
Oh, wow. He say, you want me to go over there and curse him out like some homosexual men will do? That's a dig too, Troy. Wow. Come on now. See, we listening to you now.
So because we were able to have a conversation, now I'm a friend. But once again, Miss Watkins, I know where you're getting information from. You're getting from Olivia, the Oracle. And
no, Troy, did you watch my video yesterday, the day before, I got it from you. We all got it from you. When you wouldn't talk to him, when he jumped down on Beacon 313. You say, no, we got to go on Troy Allen where we first had words at. You wanted to schedule a live. We got it from you. So stop trying to say something slick about Olivia. Well, you know darn well you was on my channel. We talked about it that day. You know darn well I played the video. So no, I didn't get nothing from Olivia. I think you're throwing shade at me in a slick way that I'm trying to follow Olivia. That's what you're really saying. Just say it.
Isn't an oracle supposed to be able to see things? But how can an oracle supposed to be able to see things but so clearly not see what actually occurred? Oh, that's right. Because you probably didn't watch the video. Anyway, I respect all people. And I respect
Wow,
all
Troy, I'm gonna show you a video again in a minute. Just a little bit of it.
You know what? I'm gonna play the video.
Play it.
Of my conversation with Tommy TS. All right. And once again, yeah, I'm gonna play it. Let it speak for itself. Now, once you watch the video, please, I'm open to any type of commentary, but watch the video for yourself. And once you watch it for yourself, then make your comments as far as whether you think I am or how I am or
I did watch the video for myself. Okay? I did do that, and I'm going to watch it again with you in a sec.
Or whatever you want to say. But don't base
Now,
your commentary, and I'm not only talking to Miss Watkins, I'm talking to anyone who does this. Don't base your commentary.
Right. Okay, so now I got to show that. I watched it, and I'm going to watch it again. Okay? We all saw it. I don't know why you didn't see me play it yesterday. Everybody else saw it. Why didn't you see it? Okay? Now, I'm going to find that video. I played it yesterday. Okay. Why don't you remember me playing it? I don't know. He sure did edit it where it was just you for them 30 minutes. Okay. What is it? This it? I did watch it for myself. I hope it's not gone. Okay, I did. So stop trying to be slick and say that I couldn't think to do that on my own. We watched it. We watched it. Now I forgot which Tommy Sotomayor that it was on, but I played it yesterday. I played it on yesterday. I did that. I played it. Okay, come on, Tommy Sotomayor, where you at? Because I got to show y'all this again since he's insisting that I didn't watch it. Oh, let me go to my video. What am I doing? I don't have to look for them. Where's my video from yesterday? So he can see that I played it since he don't know that I played it. I don't understand why you don't know I played that yesterday. Well, let me take that back. You do know. You do know because you watched it. You do know. That was yesterday when I discussed it. Okay? That was yesterday. Let me see if this is it. That was yesterday when I discussed it. So like, let me roll my ball. I'm gonna roll my ball. Okay, where is it? Come into the room, diamonds. That was the name of that video. That was the name of my video yesterday. Don't base commentary on what Troy where what's the energy for. Exactly. He did not have no energy for him at all. But I think I might have to remind him since he didn't have that energy. You know, I have to remind him. Wow. Wow. Tommy Sotomayor spank your little butt. I hate to put it like that, but it is what it is. That's what happened. Y'all, I think that was yesterday. Was that yesterday when I played that video on my thing? I believe it was. Well, I don't know. I can't find it, but it's going to come up. I'm pretty sure it was yesterday. Otherwise, he wouldn't be making that video. He wouldn't be making it. I forgot which one it was, y'all. Yeah, it's snowing here. I wish it snowed here, T. Tricia. I really did. I wish it snowed here, but it don't. Oh, here it is, y'all. Here it is. Here it is. I wasn't looking for it just then. I stopped for a minute. I wanted y'all to see this and how bad he talked to him.
The Cash App.
I want y'all to see this.
And once again, on that video.
I want y'all to hear this.
And all y'all do is beef with other black.
Okay, where's my
Troy, you're on there.
let me read my thing again.
Good evening. Thank you for having me on your show.
Okay, no wait a minute. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news, reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. And I'm going to get to the meat and potato part of it when he was talking bad to you.
2 areas that I disagree with you on. Mm-hmm. The first one is I feel you show the lowest common denominator or the worst aspect of the black community. Mm-hmm.
Let me move on.
Well, let me ask you a question. Do you have any positive videos that put black women in a positive light?
Yes. Exactly, Lady Nika. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying it again. It's the insinuating, yeah.
It was called True Queen. And what I tried to do was prove.
But y'all gonna hear how bad he talked to him in a minute.
One, I wanted to prove that you had a bunch of people who would not listen to someone say something quote unquote positive. Because if black people wanted somebody to say something positive to them, why is it that everybody who talk about me not being positive, I don't go to their channels and they're positive? That's hilarious. If you're going to tell me something, and most people would accept this, if you're going to say you don't feed the homeless, you probably should be feeding the homeless. If you're going to say you don't know the English language, you probably should know the English language. You could be an individual who's doing what you say the other person isn't doing. Yet every one of y'all in the so-called beef sector, y'all tear down more black people than I do. Yeah. Y'all put out more black people's information than I've ever done. Y'all have got more black people fired than
I'm gonna show y'all how he just sitting there.
Tell me that I'm not positive while y'all aren't being positive. Ain't that something? Your sector is actually called the beef sector. And all y'all do is beef with other black folks. But you're asking me, do I have positive stuff to say about the same group of people who y'all don't have positive stuff to say about each other? I find that odd. Well, one, the beef sector is the beef sector. You ask me, what do I disagree with you on? I disagree on the fact that you show the worst elements of the black community. But you don't disagree with being the beef sector and being a part of it and showcasing it yourself.
Okay.
Actual channel. I'm going to please that. I guarantee my explanation is 100% perfect. You told me you have a beef channel and this is what you do on that channel. And you do nothing else on that channel. And if I wanted to do something else, I'd go somewhere else. Well, this is what I do on my channel. Yeah. So you shouldn't ask me to do something else. That would be the equivalent of me coming to your beef channel and asking you to do something else other than beef. That's all you wanted to do on that channel, isn't it? So if you're allowed to beef on that channel, I'm allowed to show the lowest common denominator and not expect someone who just likes to beef to ask me to show a higher common denominator. Damn, I'm good. Can I respond to that? Yes, you can. So with that same analogy that you use, I have the Beefing 313 channel that deals with beef, but I also have the Troy Allen channel that deals with the positive aspect of black culture, black life, and pop culture. So I give balance. My question to you, or my issue with you, or my disagreement with you. I don't think you give balance if one of them is just your name, the other one's called straight up beef. Number one. Number two, I don't think you give balance because when you talked about me, you didn't give balance by your logic. When you spoke of me, you should have given balance of what I do well and what I do poorly. But you didn't. You just spoke on what I did poorly. Why is that, sir? I spoke on what you did poorly because that's what I saw. I saw you. Wow. Where you're dragging. Wow. And you don't see, and again, you're not even, hold on. And you're not going to admit right now, as adults, you and I are both men.
Y'all,
you're not going
to. I think butt whooping finna start about right here.
I just said to you, if you were doing what you say you do, you would have given balance in your criticism and critique of me. But you did not. You only gave the bad side because you felt the bad side was what needed to be addressed. And once again, on that video, right, what you did, I feel, was deplorable as far as the way you handled that young lady. Okay. So why is it that you didn't hear what I just said? I said, you did not give balance. You only addressed the poor side of me and then only listened to other people who agreed with that. That's not true. No, you said I listened to other people that agree with that. No, I said only the whole thing was about he's deplorable, this was deplorable. Nobody got to sit up there and say, well, there's another side to that. No one came to the table and said that, sir. I came to the table. I didn't know that was you. What? I didn't know that was you. I didn't know the troll thing. I don't know who you were.
Listen, y'all.
I gave the opportunity to come to my channel so we can have a discussion. You can present the positive side. You ignore my. Do you know what you did? You did a video saying I was only doing what I was doing for money. I showed up to talk to you, and these were your words out of your mouth. If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna make a coin off of it. So if we gonna talk, we gonna do it on my paid channel. Cause you get paid. Whoa!
Yes, you did say that, Troy.
Sir, yes it is. Sir, yes it is. No, you did say this. I never used the word coin. You did. Boy. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna let you. If you do this, I will go away. You said you wanted to make money. Don't play. Sir, you said I have a channel that is monetized. And if I'm going to talk to you, I'm going to talk to you on my monetized channel. You said he makes a coin and I'm going to make one. Don't sit up here and try to act like, oh, I didn't say coin, I said money. I don't like when y'all niggas do that. If you're going to do that, leave. That's just like saying I didn't have sex with her, she had sex with me. That's stupid. You know what you said. Please be respectful, sir. You said it. You wanted to make money off of talking to me. And he did say coin because I played the motherfucker. So I'm not going to let you do this, sir. These were your words because I'm a grown-ass man. I don't talk like that. You said stop. No, not but. I'm finished trying to make a point. Don't cut me off again. I'm making a point. Then you can tell me if I was right or wrong, which I know I'm right because I wouldn't make the point because I don't lie on people. So you said he makes money on his. So why would I do it on a channel where I'm not monetized? So after you criticize me saying I was talking about that girl and making money off of it, you literally were talking to her so-called aunt, and then you came back and made sure that if you talked to me, you were going to make money off of it. You said it. Yep. The difference is, though, one thing you didn't know, none of my channels are monetized. That's why I didn't mind going on your channel or mine. So you accuse me of making a coin off of it when I was honestly just giving my opinion. Because no matter where I go, like right now, see how long I've been on here? Did you see any ads when you jumped on the show? No, sir, you did not. See, I'm one of the few people who actually just say shit.
Troy, this is what I'm saying, Troy. I'm looking at you.
Unlike y'all who trying to make a coin. So once you said that, you invalidated every argument you had because you were the one trying to make a coin off that woman. I didn't. Oops. Can I respond now? Yes, you can. What did I say that wasn't true? When he came to you dropping on my channel. What did I say that wasn't true? There were two reasons. What did I say that wasn't true? If someone's going to respond to something I said, just like I did you, I would not cut you off at all unless I'm going to address exactly what you said. And I'm only going to address what you said that was wrong. If I agree with you because you were right, I would just say you got a point. So since you don't think I have a point in all that I said, tell me what I said that was just a lie. Once again, I gave you two reasons why I did not want to address you on that channel. One of the reasons was for the money aspect. The other aspect was we were not talking about you on that channel. Okay, that has nothing to do. That has nothing to do with what I just said. Your other reasons other than that one, I punched, sir. If I punched a woman in the mouth because she stepped on my shoe, you're cutting me off. No, because because y'all don't know how to hold conversations. How can we have an adult conversation? Because what? Let me tell you why. Because what you just did was wrong. You said if I punched a woman in the mouth because she stepped on my shoe, because she called me a bitch, and because I think she ugly. If you called in and said, man, you punched that woman in the mouth and said she was ugly. You said that's why you did it. Why would I say, and it's also because you're not wrong. I'm just elaborating that there's more. But you said nothing wrong. My point was you accused me of making money off of that girl. So I wouldn't talk about your other reasons. I'd talk about the fact that there was one reason and only one of us who was actually making money off of her. That was you. No. You make money off your videos. People see you cash app, sir. What are you talking about? No, you specifically.
Well, anyway, y'all, that's enough of that. I wanted y'all to see how humble Tommy made him. Wait a minute. You ain't through cussing them out. Wait a minute.
Sir, people send me cash apps, but no matter what I'm talking about. Okay, so therefore, when you come live, you make money. No, hold on, but you said specifically out of. Sir, but you said specifically out of your mouth. You would not. You said specifically out of. You said specific. You ain't gonna keep on sitting there fucking talking when you see I'm talking. You said specifically out of your mouth that you weren't going to discuss this unless you were making money. Now you can speak.
Wow. Once again, you're deflecting from the issue. The issue at hand is my disagreement with you as far as showing the lowest common denominator of the Black community, not showing anything positive, and secondly, the fact that you disrespected that young lady, that dead lady, without any regards or empathy towards her family.
You said I disrespected that Black lady.
Oh, I'm kind of tired of hearing it. I want y'all to hear it at the very end when he says it about the hardy horse. Now, this is not about Tommy Sotomayor, y'all, at all. It's about me answering him. Telling me that I watch it for myself. Yes, I did, and I played the same thing yesterday. Everybody see how Tommy humbled you. Everybody see how you didn't have that energy when you want him to come to your channel. That's what I said, Troy. And I also said there wasn't any shade behind it. But Tommy stepped in and called you boy and everything. And at the end, he said, this is the kind of man that these hoes raise. Troy, that's what I was talking about. Don't be insinuating that I had to get all this from Olivia. That's what you're doing. You're basically saying when it came to you of what I was saying that I couldn't think for myself what I wanted to say about you. That's what you're basically saying. You think I don't hear the little weak undercover stuff that you're doing, Troy? Okay. Now you're sitting up there, got this man talking to you real crazy. That's what I said. If you mad, you mad, but it wasn't no shade. It's what I saw. And I wanted you to drop down so we can talk about it. But no, you want to go make a video. You only saying that because of Miss Olivia. No, I'm saying it because I played it yesterday because I saw it. You know, I had to show you again that I saw it again.
Y'all, you are part of that group.
Listen.
You, sir, and you're not gonna, sir. Keep on talking. Keep on talking.
There's a whole lot of groups.
Look, now listen what he say about him.
You can tell these niggas was raised by hoes.
See?
And it doesn't matter that my child.
Say you can tell that these niggas was raised by whores. That's what I'm saying, Troy. You let that nigga talk to you. I just played 5 to 6 minutes of it. I didn't mean to play all of it, but I wanted you to see. Yes, I watched it. You know I watched it. You have to know I watched it. Otherwise, you wouldn't be making a video to me. Okay? So don't come over here insinuating. I wasn't insinuating anything about you. I told the truth of everything what you said. And I hate that degree of time. But you did say you wanted to do it on Troy Allen. You wanted to do it on a channel where you was monetized that. And nobody over here was throwing shade at you. We were just merely going on what you said and what we saw. Sorry about y'all. Let me start speaking to some people that came and those that left. Thank you for showing up. So that's what I was saying, Troy. That man sit up there and said, wait a minute, boy, put him down. I'm going to put you down. Let me finish talking. Brought you back to stay there and you waited. Yeah, he ain't got no energy. You right about that. Yeah, no energy whatsoever. But you want to come on here and slick drag me? Like I'm falling up behind Olivia and you know it's not true? Okay, so who was TS? Who was Tommy Sotomayor falling up behind? And you didn't come on here and get a energy about him dragging all black women. Okay, you didn't do that. You really did not do that, Tommy. You came over here because you was upset because of what he said about the interview that you gave. That's what you did. That's all we said. So why are you so upset? Now I'm going to tell y'all what I wrote to him on the back of that video that he made. Let me find it. I'm going to tell you what I wrote back to him. Because I didn't get why he's upset. I only played what I saw him say. Now, what channel was that on, Troy Allen, with that to me? That's all I did, so I don't know why you upset. Now I got to find what channel did he make that on? Beefing? Let's see. I'm going to find whatever channel he made that on. I was really surprised that he even sent the thing to me like that. It got my whole picture there, y'all. Here it is. beefing Miss Watkins, just in case y'all want to see exactly for yourself what he said. Okay, let me see. Okay, let's see. Here it is. Here he is. Girl, he got my picture by him. Dear Miss Watkins. Yeah, that's what he got. So let me see what I said back to him. Then I'll have to speak to some more people. Let me see what I said back to him. And y'all, he do got this channel monetized beefing. I thought he said that he didn't want to argue on beefing 131 because he wanted to go on the channel that was monetized, which was Troy Allen. He got commercial on this beefing 313, y'all. So he's monetized on both of them. Look, he got commercials. A beefing 313. That's the channel that Tommy dropped down on, but he said he wanted to go to the Troy Allen where he can make a coin too, where he's monetized that. When you monetize here too, I'm just now seeing that. Wow, Tommy. I mean, Troy, you are monetized on here as well. Okay. So all I said to him was, but first he said he decided not to play his video, did not get his permission, because he didn't get his permission, not trying to get flagged over this mess. Here is the link. I don't know what that's to. I didn't watch it. I just want to find what I wrote back to him. Oh, I wrote, yes, I watched and played it. I let him know that. I didn't say you were misogynist. I played what Olivia was saying. You are a reformed misogynist. So I let him know I played that because I did hear that part at Miss Olivia. He used the word, he didn't use misogynist. How did he put that about a woman? But it's the same thing. Chauvinist. I forgot how he said it just now. There's no say. I wrote just there's no shade, just commentary. If you want to talk more of it, we can. I did say you were waiting for him to come to you, but you went there, which is your every right. And it is his every right to go there. Thank you, Diana Duncan. Diana Duncan wrote, don't talk about Miss Bless. Everyone did agree. You let Tommy chastise you like a little child. He treated you like you was nothing, and you just sat there. He talked about you to your face, and you did not even stand up to him. Thank you, Diana, because you're so right. Everybody said that. And he playing my video, as y'all can hear. Now, I didn't mean to bore y'all with that, but I had to show him, you know, I did watch you. I watched you. I did watch you. So I don't know why you throwing it off on Miss Olivia. Maybe you thought I was going to come back and say something that I had to say something because of Miss Olivia. Nothing. He just do that, Miss Tricia. He do that to every black woman. Every black woman. And that's why Troy is upset. But the energy, like the way Diana and everybody else said it, we thought he was going to really go in on him the way he dragged all those black women. That's what we thought. Yeah, wasn't it nice? That 38, that's what we thought. Okay? Most of the men in this sector disrespect the black women. We need to stop supporting them. Yeah. Merry Christmas, Bina. Yeah, Merry Christmas, Bina, and everybody that just came in while I was doing that because I wasn't paying no attention. I was trying to show that I did. I did play that. So I don't know where you get from that I didn't see it. You watched my whole video, you wouldn't have been putting that up. If you hadn't, I'm going back up so I can speak. That sad part is Tommy is all with most support. What's this? Tommy is most supported by black women. Yes, it's a lot of black women over there with low self-esteem or whatever. Drop down and get your ego on, Troy. He ain't gonna drop down because I know he saw my name too. Yes, his name in my title the last 2 days. I want him to drop down so we can talk about it. And I didn't say, did I say the word sneak? But you did go over there. You did go over there 1 in the morning. Tammy told him not to talk when he's talking. Exactly. And that's why I wanted y'all to see his face when Tommy was saying something to him. Tommy humbled him. That's just our opinion, Troy. There's no shade to you. Why are you taking it like that? We going by what we saw, just like you went by what you saw. You saw me mimicking Olivia in your mind. that I didn't see this on my own. So just as you saw that, I'm saying Tommy sitting you down and giving you a spanking, like everybody seems to be saying, and not just me. That's what I saw. Okay, and you're right, Deanna. What you say, clout chasing, period. I saw that earlier. I just couldn't speak on it. Thank you for the likes, y'all. Now, how long I've been? Good Lord, I've been here a long time, huh? But I'm still gonna drop my link just in case somebody want to speak on that or talk some Christmas stuff or whatever before I go. I might as well wait the other 20 minutes. I didn't realize I was on here this long. But like I said, thank y'all for having Christmas coffee with me. Because I'm not going to dinner late. I'm quite sure y'all too. See, what's it that? Must be like 12 o'clock over there. Let me look and see something. Yes, indeed. I watched it for myself. And you know I did. So I'm done with that. Now that you want to come talk about it, or I know today Christmas, maybe you can't today, and maybe you can't have some free time early morning. I don't know. Like I did, if not, we can resume it tomorrow. Because I said and I saw what I saw. Let me see something. I saw what I saw. Need to send money internationally? Okay. Merry Christmas, peace, love. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you, Faith. And I'm speaking to you, Merry Christmas, peace, love. Peace, love. I think, well, you're the one that was trying to tell us the other day. Let me go back up. I think you were the ones telling us about Tommy Lee. I'm not for sure. Let's see. Saying and used to check less. It's the same it he should have gave Tommy. Exactly. And I don't dislike him like Tommy do. I'm only going by what I saw. That man edited that video just to you so he can see, so we can see him talking to you. And you need to watch it and really pay attention to how he made you look. You know what I'm saying? We like you over here. We want you to know that he did make you look like a little child. He started saying, boy. You sat there and let him talk to you like that. But you over there talking about, no, I'm only saying that because of Olivia. No, that's not the way. That's not why. You know it. You watch my video. Listen.
Talking about that, telling what I could have, couldn't. I got one thing I want to say to y'all.
Who are you talking to?
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Kwanzaa, all those great
things. I'm going to say Merry Christmas to you, too.
Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for talking about me. I appreciate it so
much. Not that we worried about you. I'm just commenting on you, you know, and don't worry, I won't be talking about you that much like that. I just had to just clear that up. That you done made a whole video to me? No. Now, I'm going to let them know here, too. I replayed the video. Yeah, okay. When I'm done with it, till you come speak about it. Okay. Okay, I had to write them back on that one too. I wrote Merry Christmas. I replayed the video again. No, I wasn't following Olivia. I had my own. That's twice. Now, he's doing a video now. I'm quite sure he see me, but I usually do my titles and stuff after. I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I'm going to let him know. Get his attention. Come watch. Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, I'm not worried about Troy. I'm not. Okay, that's well enough. So let's move right along, y'all. I spent a lot of time on that. The same any. Okay, I read that. Let me come back to here and start watching my stuff. Peace, love, happy holidays. Peace, love. He's fully recovered. Y'all. Wait a minute. Did you say he fully recovered? He is fully recovered. You think so? Take it back. Did you just hear him get ready to slip? He said, "Oh, I was getting ready to say something." He say recovered male chauvinist or something. In other words, he say he used to talk like that about black women as well. So no, yeah. So you rewrote it. Yeah, he isn't. fully recovered. No, he's not, because he's getting ready to say something. No, he's not. So even on this golf court today, you could have dropped down. Because like I said, wasn't no shade. Come on. But you was throwing some shade at me that you thought I was going to catch. Yes, it was Peach Love who saw Troy. Okay. Thank you for the 90 likes. Can I get 10 more? So for you to say that, I'm still side eyeing. So it was for cloud, is what you're saying, clicks and views or whatever. But I'm just surprised to know that that channel is monetized. That was the whole reason why he didn't want to do the interview on Beacon 313. He wanted to go to Troy Allen where he can get him some coins. He wanted to go where he said was monetized, that he wasn't monetized on there. And you couldn't have just got monetized there because it takes 30 days when you apply for monetization. Not unless it was already in the works. But y'all, I'm going to move on and read. Anyway, I was talking about the Riverine situation, dropped down the ground in chat. But it was pleasant to see him and hear him talk and, confirm that we already know about Sir King, how he is, just manipulative with everything. And how now he trying to cash in on Tasha K numbers. Because he said the other day it was a fake thing on stereo. Somebody said on her community wall, no, she really is on stereo now, That's how that went. But how's y'all Christmas going, y'all? Because I wanted to see, I already told y'all what I'm doing, going to dinner later. So I got how many more hours now? Probably about 4 more hours. I'm just sitting here. I think I'm going to watch some TV. Because the lady said Taylor and not Johnson. How did she not know her family member name? Oh, really? So you don't think that was his real auntie? That was her real auntie? I'll say. So I also talked about Jamal hiding those 3 kids. He got a newborn baby. Yes, a year old. He's been supporting the woman for the last 11 months. I'm quite sure Giselle should have known that. But maybe they planned, they all sat down together, all 3 of them. And Giselle told, what they want to do. And his girlfriend was in agreeing. That's another income coming in, for the baby, because he supports his child. I started eating on Christmas dinner last night. Y'all, I'm getting hungry. I think I'm going to end up making them stuffed bell peppers. I wish I had never thought about them. I wish I had never thought about them. And don't worry about it. Talking about he glad we discussing them. Ain't nobody going to be discussing them more. You just happen to be around because of the Tommy Sotomayor thing. That's what brought everybody over there. We wanted to see you go off on Tommy Sotomayor like you said you was going to do. Like, well, we thought you were going to do because you implied that because you didn't like the way he talked about that interview you did. You didn't like the way he talked about Black women in general. That's what brought us over there. So don't get it twisted, Troy. Okay, don't get it twisted. But like I say, no shade to you either, just like you said, with no shade to me. Seemed like you was trying to take it there. I'm still not going there. I'm just letting you know. Now, y'all, what else is going on? Ain't nothing too much going on, huh? On a Christmas morning. I'm bored right now. I can't wait to go over there later on. Yeah, I done got kind of bored, y'all, this morning. Oh, 94 likes. I'm pulling teeth. Can I at least get 6 more for a Christmas gift? Huh? At least 6 more for a Christmas gift? Well, I think I appreciate the 94 that I do have. Everybody talking about ham. Oh my God, I'm getting hungry. I see stereo change. Oh, yes. I'm glad you said that. Remind me again. I need to delete that off my thing. Because I don't know if anybody I watch and I hear them saying they're not going over there no more. I was just there to support. The first place you got to have 100K listeners for $100,000. Second place, you got to have at least 50K listeners for $50,000. Third place, you got to have 10,000. You get $10,000 for 10,000 listeners. Amazing Phil is in 4th place right now for $5,000. She got 1,294. I don't see nobody that's on here that I know. Let me see. Living Nilly, 5th place, 4,000. Flossie, 6th place, 3,000. Miss Master Fox, 2,000. 134. 1,000 for Miss Wisdom. I'm not recognizing any of these names. I don't see anybody I support. If that's on here like that, that's placing. Now, I have been seeing this name Prophet around. I don't know if I ever watched it before, but it just looks and sounds familiar. I don't see nobody I watch. I don't know who that talk is. I don't see nobody, y'all, that I support. Oh, we got the 100 likes. Thank you. I don't see nobody on here that did everybody leave or people under different names. I could have sworn I heard Duchess K. Love said he was going on the other day. I thought he was still there at least. Wow. Then there's a whole bunch of people with $100. Okay. Did everybody go? Did everybody unsubscribe? Did I know? I mean, all the way down to the zeros. You know, I'm in the 109th place, 3-0, Ashley Baca. I do not see any. Did everybody unsubscribe? Those are the OG stereo content. Okay, those are the regular ones. And this verified stuff, I'm not really understanding all that either. Verified. That means they already checked, they vetted you, they checked all your stuff. Wow, all the YouTubers are gone. Girl, let me get this off my phone right now while I'm talking to y'all. Because I keep forgetting to uninstall this. I was just over there supporting my people, Brianna, Lady Nika, Duchess Kelly Love, Spilly Boy, Deanna, Rick Reed. Who else was over there? Everybody was over there. I don't want to leave nobody out. See Rick Reed, Deanna and Troy. Let me see Spilly Boy. Duchess Kelly Love. I think Dimitri Lit was over there. Everybody was over there. Everybody I watched. Just let me say that. Just let me say that. Everybody I watched. Let me get to my settings so I can install this. Even though they still gonna keep your same stuff over there, they're gonna keep you on there. If I decide to go back and peek over there, I'm just not interested in it. That's just like I stayed on Periscope a long time, you know, because I used to watch T.S. Madison over there and a few more. I'm not interested in it. However, you can give a show and hook it up with your YouTube. And because I seen Dory do that. She said, I spoke to her one day. She said, I'm on stereo, but she's playing it also at the same time on her YouTube thing. You can't hook that up to there. But we know they said stereo may change how people get on top leaderboard because of the beef section. Tracy show receipts of stereo saying they investigated some beefs. Yeah, I had saw that, and they was talking about writing the letters now. And I'm gonna say it again because I said it at first. The person that complained about it for a whole week, I know had to write some of the letters, and I'm gonna say it, Sir King, because see, that's what you do. You sit back and you write letters. You write letters. You were complaining because they knocked you down the leaderboard. But when you announced that you was over there, you really was announcing because you wanted people to come over there and follow you, but it backfired. They went up there over there taking their own people. Exactly, take it back. So that's what happened right there. They say stereo made changes to how people get on the top leaderboard because of abuse. Yeah, I read that. But that's the truth. Yeah, okay, Lady Nick, I get it. And they only want people with 100,000 and up. So they said that those people are going over there, but that's probably what they would. That's what they wanted to build up to in the first place. Is oh well. But I'm still finna unsubscribe. You say Dutch, you still go over there once in a while, but I don't know. I don't want this on here no more. I'm looking for it now. Take it off. I'll just keep supporting Dutch Kelly Love on his channel. Simple as that. On the YouTube, I'll just hang on in the bushes because I don't comment over there because I can't see myself commenting. I'm halfway blocked, whatever you call it. I think he unblocked me, but he still can't see me. That's just like with Timothy Blaine. I can go over there and speak. Nobody see me on his thing because I be speaking to people specifically, and I'll say, "Can you see me?" and they never answer me back. So I don't know if it's YouTube or what, but I'm halfway kind of blocked over there. So I'll just stay in the bushes and watch. I don't have to comment. So anyway, I can't find it either. It must want me to keep it on here. No, you're coming off of this. And I wish it was a way they wouldn't keep my stuff. Because each time I went back over there to resubscribe, my stuff would still be right there. I know, but they just keep your stuff though. That's what I don't like. And everybody know the biggest hackers are the Russians. You might have a false identity over there already. They steal identities. You know what I'm saying? They very computer savvy over there. Those people do that. That's yes, they did, Tessie. They really did. Yes, they did. Come on, where you at, Stereo? Girl, I can't find Stereo. I want to unsubscribe to you. I can't find it. You know. Thank you, Manny. Y'all see my information right here. Welcome, Scott David. Take a brief moment to like, share, subscribe. Donations welcome but not required. Bless Watkins 56. Thanks for your support. I guess I am. I think I am. But I don't. But when I asked about it the first couple of times, Duchess and Timmy, they say I'm unblocked. So, like I said, it must be YouTube. Because y'all know I always just drop down and speak to the Duchess and the Kelly and the Love. I even watched Mr. Duke this morning. I think that's a funny character, Mr. Duke. Now, it remind me of somebody when they got their teeth pulled. It was spaces like that. One was hanging in the front. Oh, look where we at. Yeah, the Russians. The Russians. Manny, the Russians. Thank you for the 102 likes. Now, one more subject thing I'm going to talk about before I get off of here. Y'all know I always got to look over here and get a chance to do. And where is Mo Sticks? People ask me about Mo Sticks. Mo Sticks, did you get shy because you had that slip at the very end? You didn't look bad. You're the handsome man that you are. Is this the real Sir King? Just let me see it. This the real Sir King. Maybe I rubbed him the wrong way this morning for him to grace my platform. Good morning.
Hey, Bless, how you doing? Merry Christmas. How you
Merry
doing?
Christmas to you too. I'm great. How are you?
Good, good. Y'all thumbs up the video, y'all. Y'all thumbs up the video. Give it a gift. Give it a gift of a thumbs up. How you doing? I'm doing
Well, they
well.
did.
Merry
They
Christmas
got me
to you.
102 likes.
That's right. Let's get them up to 110. 110, y'all. Come on.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on. We can do
Thumbs
it.
it up. Thumbs it up.
That's
What's
right.
on your
Thumbs it up,
mind?
y'all. Not much. I just come through to wish you a Merry Christmas and, hope you get everything and more that you desire.
Oh yes, I always have, and I still am. My first Christmas gift this morning was when I first opened my eyes. That was a blessing. What
That's
followed
true.
behind that was my mobility. Thank God for my family, the whole 9 yards. So, did
I
you get
agree.
everything you want?
Yeah, I got everything. I'm on it. I'm here talking with you. So, on a
Okay,
positive
then
note.
so
So that,
you got life. Okay, I got it. That's
yeah,
the
yeah.
best gift you can get. You know what I'm saying? Besides,
So true.
you've been blessed with friends and family. Like I have friends over here, YouTube ships and
Hmm.
stuff. I got family in the real life, the whole 9 yards. But I hate to see that you and one of your family members got into it. Is it true?
You funny.
Because I
You
know that's
funny.
why you dropped down because you heard me discussing it.
No,
That's
not at
it.
all. I just really wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas. No, I
Okay.
really do. Yeah.
Okay. So let me ask you this. You're not
Hmm.
going to get upset and take it back, are you?
You know what? I'm gonna try to
Huh?
make more. I'm gonna try to make more friends on the YouTube streets. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. But no, I'm not
Okay.
gonna take it back. No, I'm not gonna take it back. No, not at
Okay,
all.
good. Because my moderator said you came in peace today because you don't got the red glasses on or that bandana.
No, no, no. The bandana is not around today. Not today.
Oh, okay. Well, I am truly glad then that you're having a Merry Christmas for real. And I would never take mine back because I meant it. I really meant it. Yeah, I
We
really do.
gotta. Yes,
So did
we
you
gotta.
cook dinner?
I'm getting ready to head out. We catering things, so I'm getting ready to head out in about an hour or so. But I just want to wish you, a Merry Christmas and stuff like that. So, yeah,
Okay, so you're going to meet up with some friends and family?
yeah, and staying 8 feet apart.
Yeah, 8 feet. Yeah, past the 6 feet. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Is your family close to where you are? Because we don't. Just asked you.
Well, I got family all over the universe, but yeah, I'm going to visit them locally today, friends and family. Yeah.
So for the New Year's that's coming up, are we gonna get a surprise? Are you gonna finally show yourself?
Nah,
Reverend was around yesterday and he had been showed himself over there on Stanky Baby. Are we gonna get a surprise?
nah. You already got the surprise. You got Wolverine, so no.
No, no, that's him. He's his own self individual.
Mm,
He's his own
okay.
self individual. Nah.
No,
I'm
I'm
talking
not.
about
I'm
you
not
with
gonna.
the
I'm not
okay,
gonna
so
sit
what do you
here.
look forward to for the New Year's? Let me put it to you like that.
More peace on these YouTube streets. That's what I look forward to. Yes, more peace.
Oh, so
Yeah,
you got some little stuff that you're going to be changing up, which we
I'm gonna
make
do.
resolutions. We make New Year's resolutions every year where we're going to change about ourselves, whether it's our weight, personality, or whatever the case. So what do you
Mm,
mean? So what you're going to be more? No, I'm not going to say that because I want to be messy. This Christmas, you came in peace. But I almost went to say, was you going to stop the manipulation? But I'm not going there. Allegedly, that's what they say. But I'm glad you came in peace
but
today.
that's
Okay.
quite a term that people use. That when they say manipulation, that makes it seem like I'm a mad scientist. So
No, that wouldn't go that far. That's not what they're saying. Let me see what somebody. What did you say, Sir Capricorn? Sir King Child? Some upset you. The one who wrote to Stereo and complained. Oh
yeah,
yeah. A
no,
lot
that's
of
not
people seem
true.
to think that you were the one that wrote some of the letters.
Right. So
Over there.
let me give you the exclusive on that. I'll give you the exclusive on the
Okay, I
situation.
need exclusive. Okay.
Um, I'm like I said, I'm gonna disregard that comment. I come in positivity and cheer. Basically, the exclusive is what that is. I didn't write anything. What happened was the people who over there prior was so upset, like that they had things structured a certain way, and there were people at the top, and there were people at the bottom. You know what I mean? There was like I guess a hierarchy. When I went over there just to do whatever we were doing in terms of like just expressing ourselves or being able to talk amongst ourselves, it kind of disrupted things. And they, which they admitted to, wrote to stereo. They wrote to stereo, not me. Nobody. They wrote. They even said they wrote. They even said they were taking clips that were from on this platform and sending it to stereo. So I had nothing to do with that. Not at all.
Uh-huh.
Not at all. And the
So,
reason you kept hearing me say certain things is
uh-huh.
because when I did an interview with someone, when I had done a live broadcast with that person, they hadn't gotten compensated. And every time I checked with them, they said, no, I haven't gotten paid yet. So I was just saying, y'all be careful because there are some instances where people did not get compensated. Why? I didn't ask that person. I just asked them, did they get compensated? And they
Hmm.
kept telling me no. So,
Okay. So what you're saying is the people that were upset, allegedly, the people that so-called allegedly disrupt things over there, um, that's why they start getting the letters. And you felt like since those people were the ones that was upset or disrupting, they were the ones writing letters on their own self. Is that what you're saying? Because you know
what,
why I say that, Sir King? Because you talked about that, and I would peek every so often. You would always talk about stereo deads, stereo. All they see is a long line of black people. Oh, I went over there. Everybody over there talking about sex. Oh, that's not why, the investors, that's not what they wanted. I mean, you went on and on for days. Next thing we know, they changing the rules over there. So that's why people assume that you were the one that had something to do with the writing the letter part. And where's Lemon?
enjoying the holiday with his family?
Okay, so you and him don't have no kind of beef or nothing going on over
Lemon?
there.
No. No, I got no beef with Lemon. Mm-mm.
Okay, just ask. Okay, so because I guess somebody want to know because you when you somewhere, Lemon somewhere, rather in the bushes or not. But so what you bring back to what I said. So you felt like so since it was disrupted, and what do you mean by disrupted? Who disrupted? All people did was come over
No,
there and they
you
had
gotta, under,
followers.
you gotta understand. No, no, no. They had a system. There was a hierarchy in place amongst the people over there. So
So,
when I came over there, I kind of disrupted that hierarchy because I wasn't like my following wasn't based off of that platform alone. So people who had been at the bottom who now were doing talks with me, when I mean the bottom, I mean the bottom over there on stereo, who never had a chance because the people over there who at the top would never work with the people at the bottom. So
okay,
when
so
I went over
now
there,
see that, and I'm hearing stuff when you say that. What do you mean? They had a hierarchy. What do you
so
mean? People
there's a
from here
hierarchy.
wasn't good
So
enough to be over there. What do you
no, no,
mean
no.
they had a
What I,
hierarchy? What are you trying to say?
what I mean by hierarchy, it means like there's people who will only work with certain people. The way it was explained to me was people that will only work with certain people to maintain their spot at the top of the leaderboard. So let's say you were always one or two, and you will work with the one or two person to maintain your position. So you will never work with the person that's number 50. You know what I'm saying? And they would keep that. I don't know. They would keep that relationship or that rapport just to maintain their status on the board. And whoever's at 50 stayed at 50. Just that's how it
Okay.
works.
Okay,
So
so were you upset because you couldn't maintain your position over there?
no,
Because
not at all.
because also let me tell you this,
Hmm.
you seem like you were kind of upset because you wanted people to acknowledge that you were the one came and told them about this. Well, there in reality, those people already there before you, but in reality, everybody gonna always find out about a new app. And you did come on here and tell it, but I think you did that because you needed more followers the next week. So to me, you thought people would come over there and follow you, but it backfired. They came over there and they people followed them, which pushed you way down. So the fact that you talked about that so much, so and then you said maintain the position. Were you upset because you couldn't maintain yours?
No, not at all. See, what happened was when they changed the game, it benefited the new people. It would never benefited me because I had been over there at that time, I think, for a week and a half. And they were looking for people who had new followers. So if you had any followers over past 7 days, you were pretty much irrelevant. So at that time, a lot of people came over. So therefore, their following was 7 days or newer. So therefore, they automatically benefited. So it had nothing really to do with me being jealous or anything like that because I wouldn't have benefited from that because a lot of
Well, you
people who
know
followed me were
what?
7 days or older.
You sure sound jealous. You did, because that's
No, I
all you
did.
talk about every day.
But that's the
Yeah,
perception. I was not
and
jealous at all.
about the investors don't want it like that. The investors don't want the YouTubers on there. And
No, no,
I
but
mean,
bless,
you
you
know,
got to look at it from both
you
sides,
did,
though.
huh?
Bless, no, no, you got to look at it both sides. There were people over there who were saying that they were taking things too stereo, and stuff like that. So they were actually like trying to make us seem as if we were terrible for that application.
Who was trying to do that? Because I didn't see nobody doing it. What do you mean? All people did was went over there and did their thing, just like you did yours.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not us. It was people over there that were taking and reporting things and certain like that because they just didn't like the change in their environment.
They were interacting with people as they went over there. Like I said, I didn't hear any when I peeked over there in support of those I follow. And you know how sometimes you run into other people that was already there. I didn't hear them complaining. They actually was having fun. They would actually say, "Oh, you from YouTube?" They get inquisitive and they start asking questions. To me, you were the only one that I seen truthfully complaining, Sir King, for real. And that's
No,
why
I'm not.
everybody think it was
Well,
you that had some good
that's
those
not true
letters.
though because bless you're over here. You weren't over there. You
No,
weren't
no,
over
I'm
there.
not overhearing. I'm not overhearing. I'm hearing what I heard,
But
and you
I'm speaking
sounded
of
like
things.
you
I
was bitter.
mean,
Okay,
no, I'm
then
not.
let me ask
How
you
can I
this.
be bitter, bless? I'm not bitter at all.
Well,
I'm
I'm
not
seeing
bitter
how
at
you
all.
sound. Maybe you know. I'm
I'm
just saying how you
not
sound. Okay,
bitter at all.
so
Mm-mm.
what made you come over here and tell people about it then in the first place?
I didn't tell nobody. I told Avatar Nation about it. I didn't
Oh,
go
come
at
on.
nobody.
Now we're gonna do the road play. You know people watched you. So if they
Okay,
hear you say that,
so let me give
stanky
you the
baby
prime
and all,
example.
they're gonna figure out, well, what is you talking about? It was Avatar
Well,
Nation is not private. You're not private.
well, this is a public platform, so I don't know
Exactly. So you didn't
but
just
I
tell
don't know
Avatar Nation,
every
you told
single
everybody.
solitary follower that I have. So
You
yes, I
told
did
everybody.
advertise it on my community board, but did I add Bless Watkins? Did I add Bobby? Did I add Duchess Kell Love? No, I didn't.
Oh yeah, you was upset about you say, well, I guess I'm the new king. Everybody followed me over there because you was upset that old Trump off and everybody was over there. They got them places.
I was
But
not upset. I was not upset at all. I have no
you
reason to be
talked about
upset.
it. You really talked about it. People think if you have an opinion, let me read this. Sir King is getting exactly what he wants for Christmas and fight for some content. Don't give him that bless. Well,
Didn't I
we
come
see
over
through
here?
everything
Didn't
that's
I come
going on
over here
here,
to be
Tanya Reese.
peaceful?
I
You
know
know,
that,
I didn't
for
want
him
to
to
fight
be
with
spending
Bless.
his
Well, I'm coming here
Christmas.
to be peaceful. I'm here.
Well, Sir King, I got to be
Mhm.
truthful. I feel like there's a hidden agenda too for you to actually
Mm,
spend your Christmas morning with me. But if
that's what
it's
they
not, then
always say.
thank you for being over here, being serious about wanting to tell me Merry Christmas. I appreciate it.
No, I do. Merry Christmas to you, Bless. And
Yeah.
so hopefully I answered all your questions. I wish you all the best. And
Well, wait a
I'll
minute. Do anybody have any questions for Sir King that I didn't answer regarding X recording this stereo like that? Because everybody, and I know I'm not the only one, thinking that there was a hidden agenda. I'm not the only one thinking that you had something to do with the letter writing
I
or none
didn't
of
have
that.
anything.
And I'm
Yes,
telling you
I
straight up,
had
I'm not
nothing
behind
to
your back
do with the
standing
letter
or none of
writing.
that.
It was
I'm telling you
already
now.
confirmed. It was
Okay, we got
already
questions.
confirmed that I did not write anything. It was already confirmed that I did not write anything. So
Okay, so Paulette Water said, why is Zills mad at him? Now, you know, Zills came onto Brianna's chat yesterday. Okay,
oh,
so
you did, okay.
tell us a little bit about what went on between you and Zills, if you don't mind. You know, let's be
Well,
truthful.
I don't know what happened on Brianna's live, but I do know that Zills and I had a conversation on his platform where unfortunately someone put out some messages or something like that, and I did mention his name, but it wasn't in regards to that. I was just saying that people say that I'm what the wrench, and people say that I am Zills, so I was just referencing in regard to the message that that person put out.
So the
So he
so,
took it
so the
another
okay,
way. He took it
okay.
another way because there's some kind of business dealings that he's got with a particular individual. So
So you saying something totally different than what I'm alluding to. So the Tasha K situation.
hmm
Now, I think Zills felt like you mentioned his name in that mess with Tasha K and Seven Stars, so you don't know about any of that
well, see, the
because
thing is with
you know,
that Zills, the
did
thing
you
is with
try to
that,
bring him into that mess with you
no,
when
I
you was
did
talking about
not.
Tasha K and Seven Stars?
No, I did not. First of all, I wasn't trying to cloud chase off of Tasha K name. Everything that I done was private. Okay. I did leave some messages, what was it? Some comments under her posts. That's it. Everything was done privately. It was that person who, for whatever reason, decided they wanted to put out messages. And I was just telling Tasha K to make sure that she was verified. Then Seven Stars said saying I was the wrench. And I was like, okay, yeah, just like everybody says I'm the wrench in Zeals. That's it. That's
So you
all.
felt like you know you brought when you brought Zill's name up in it, Zill's name should
Because
be
people
brought up
say
in it.
that
It
I
wasn't
am
a
a
problem
Zeals.
because he probably didn't want his name nowhere around that. That's the way I
Because,
gathered.
well, you
And
know
then
what?
this Tasha K situation, the streets is saying you trying to clout chase her now because why all of a sudden you into Tasha K right now anyway? Because I
Okay.
heard you that one time peeped over there saying that Tasha K had a fake. There was a fake Tasha K on stereo. Then we
Okay.
find out on her community wall
So
she's
let
really
me,
over there on stereo for real.
okay.
So
So
why was
bless,
that
let me,
concerning you?
so bless, let me explain the situation. All right. I was had a live. Okay. I was on live. Seven stars came through. Somebody dropped in my chat. Hey, Sir King, do you know there's if Tasha K is on stereo? I was like, what? I was like, no way. So then Seven Stars says, no, that would not be Tasha K. That's not Tasha K. So I went over and checked, and there were two Tasha K profiles. So I was live at that time, so I couldn't really check into it. So after the show, I looked into it, and there was two Tasha K profiles, and one even said the real Tasha K. So I hit
So
up Seven Stars.
okay.
So I
So
hit
it
up
was
Seven
seven
Stars.
stars. It was seven stars that put out first that there was a fake Tasha K over there, is what you're basically saying, right? It
She
wasn't you, it was
said
seven
on my
stars.
platform when
Okay.
somebody dropped down and said, "Oh, do you know Tasha K's on stereo?" She said, "No, that's not her. No, that can't be her." And I was like, "Okay, you would know better than I would since you have a rapport with her." So the
Oh,
next day, I went and checked, and yeah, there was someone with the real Tasha K and everything, all dolled up and looked exactly like Tasha K. So I sent it to Seven Stars. I said, "Yo, Seven Stars, look at this. Somebody's playing her name." Because didn't James Caldwell say, "Hey, make sure if you have a presence, make sure you go grab your name before someone else did." So I just hit
but
up
that
Seven
ain't the reason
Stars.
why you said that, because Billy Boy said that though. You know,
But
and if you hear
wait,
me
wait, wait, wait,
giggling,
wait. Keith,
I can
I'm
just
just trying to.
imagine Lady Nika when she's saying, I honestly don't give a damn.
What I'm
But
just
no,
saying
that ain't
is,
the reason why
yeah,
you took
exactly. I
that
feel the
advice
same
from
way,
Billy
Lady
Boy.
Nika.
That's not
I
why.
feel the same way. I feel the same way, Nigga.
That's
It's
not
a
why.
big
Thank you
thing.
for 108 likes. You saying because James said go over there and guard your day. That ain't the
Wait,
reason
let
why.
me finish. Let me finish though.
Yeah.
What I was
Okay.
saying
Go
to her
ahead.
was that somebody was playing on her name and playing on her image.
Okay.
So if that's not her, hey, that's your friend. That's somebody playing on her brand, her image. That's all I did was to let her know. Then
Yeah.
come out, find out that she was on stereo, but not on that account. Then they changed the rule. So I said, yo, Seven Stars, just let her know that she doesn't have a verified check.
Well, I
That's
felt
it.
like it came from you because you didn't say allegedly she's over there with a fake thing. So now I'm hearing why you said it because Seven Stars said it first on the platform. Okay. Now, let me see if anybody else got any questions. Okay. Lady Nika says, Sir King, how do you feel about the return of Wolverine?
I really don't care. I mean, I really don't care. I just wish that he would keep Lemon's name out his mouth. I mean, Lemon ain't never
Wow.
spoken. He can speak. He can speak on me. Wolverine can speak on me. That's fine. But Lemon ain't done nothing to him. Lemon don't even know anything about him. So for him to say those things that he did about Lemon, I think was a little bit out of pocket. You can
Okay,
say
so you
whatever
did
you want to
see
say to me.
Brianna's chat last night then, because how would you know that he spoke on Lemon? So you did see that.
You
All
said
he
no, no.
said
You
was
said
in the beginning,
Zills. You said
yeah,
Zills was on there. I didn't see Zills on Brianna's live.
Zills, I'm talking about Wolverine. You said you wanted Wolverine to keep Lemon's name. Okay, Wolverine said that in the beginning, some of your first videos back then, when
Mhm.
you used to have 5, 6, 7 people, all he said was Lemon did say he was bisexual, and some of those videos back then had been deleted. That's what he was saying
That's
about
not
Lemon.
true.
That's because he buy. But evidently, you deleted. You didn't want nobody
No,
to
that's
know.
not true.
That's not
That's not
true.
true. That's not true. If he's gonna make a statement like that, he needs to come out with the name of the video or the video because I didn't delete no video because of that. And Lemon never asked me to delete no video because of that.
But did you delete them? Because I never heard of it. Did you delete
Nah.
it?
Mm-mm, mm-mm.
And you saying
No.
keep Lemon name out your mouth. Well, you're very protected over your friend, but ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm
No, I'm
saying?
just saying like that's kind of messed up. Lemon has never spoke of that gentleman, but he got a lot to say about that man's sexuality. That's kind of wrong and that's kind of disrespectful, especially since he's been gone for so long. Like that's not right. Lemon ain't never. If Lemon spoke on Wolverine or said something about Wolverine, I could totally understand that. That's fair game. But Lemon ain't never spoke on Wolverine. Never. He don't
Never
even know who
ever.
he is.
Okay.
Never
Okay.
ever. Never ever. Mm-mm.
Okay. But I'm glad you protected him like that. But that's what was said. Bill taught it all last night.
Mhm.
Okay. And you said you didn't see none of it, right? That what you're
No,
saying?
no, no. You said the part that Zills was on Brianna. I said I didn't know that Brianna was. I didn't know Zills was on Brianna's live.
You didn't know. Oh, okay. Okay. I said Wolverine though. I was saying Wolverine was on Granny Live. That's what I was saying. And then it was discussed that you and Zill fell out. But you're saying that you and Zill didn't fall out.
No, we had a talk on his live. He was. What I feel is he was listening to certain things and he didn't listen to the whole story regarding what happened, and he would understand that. But when he found out the whole truth, he understood how things actually happened.
Okay, Peace Love says, Sir King, how do you feel about your drastic decline in viewership? Do you feel it's karma or the effect of not letting people run your platform?
I don't know what she means by not letting people run my platform. First of all, I don't know what I did to her. I did
Peace Love, you
apologize
want to
to
come
her.
up here? I'll drop the link. I
I
don't
did
know that
apologize to
part, but
her.
that's a
I don't know.
legitimate question, though. How do you feel
I
about your
don't
decline?
feel what is for me is for me. When they did all that stuff where they were trying to strategize and do whatever, it was the best thing that happened in ever because we went over the stereo and we got blessed immensely.
Who
So
was
what
trying
they
to
tried to,
strategize?
I'm not gonna revisit that, but
Okay.
we were blessed immensely. So it's not a problem. What's for me is for me. Actually, this is the most peaceful time that I had. So I
Oh,
don't
it's
worry
peaceful.
about declines or nothing like that. That doesn't bother me at all.
I just think that you thought you was gonna make it big over there on stereo, and that's why you slowed up
No,
on
not at
YouTube.
all. No, not at all. We like I said when we went over, we didn't know nothing about no game. We didn't know nothing about that. We just went over there to talk and have an engaging conversation that I thought fit Avatar Nation. So
Lady Nika said Wolverine didn't really say much. He just said Lemon said he was by on your platform. The video you removed it,
no, he
and that's
Lady
what we
Nika, he
said.
said
You
a
didn't
whole
see
lot.
it.
Lady Nika,
Huh?
he said a whole lot more than that. He said a whole lot more than that.
Who said
Okay.
a whole? Zill said a whole lot more.
No,
Or Wolverine.
Wolverine said a whole lot more than that.
Okay, so you did
Wolverine
see
said
it.
a whole,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, what else did he say that wasn't truth?
Miss Toby, I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about Lemon. Lemon never spoke about Wolverine. I said if Wolverine want to speak about me, then that's fine. That's fair game. But mm,
Yeah, and I appreciate that too, Manny. I do appreciate that. Manny say, Sir King, honestly, thank you for being a good support and answering questions. Yeah, I appreciate that too. You did come in
oh,
peace. But my inquisitive mind want to know, you know what I'm saying? Because usually we come over here, it's like we can never have a conversation and talk. Because I feel like sometimes you be trying to deflect me from what I'm talking about. Then I start shouting, wait, pull it back so far like that. But we ain't doing it like this morning. You are being a good sport and answering the questions. Inquisitive minds want to know. That's why I want to see if anybody else got any more questions too while we have you here, and why are you actually speaking and like we should be speaking. I can't go up there on Christ's birthday. I reversed this day to yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. If you feel like you're gonna cuss,
Because
that's right. Because
she
we're
has
not
no
doing no cussing
reason to
right
curse.
now today.
She has no
We
reason
ain't
to curse.
gonna
I never
cuss
done
on the
anything
day
to
that's
her.
put aside for the Lord's,
Right.
celebrate his birthday. So yeah. So we'll catch you
I
another
never
time.
done anything but peace, love, and I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah,
why the way she act the way she is. I've been nothing but respectful to her. Even when I was in the wrong, I apologized to her. So I don't know why she has so much animosity towards me.
yeah.
I've been nothing but respectful to her.
Well, I'm glad you're being like that, but no, just not no cursing day. If you feel that way, but then again, if somebody else want to curse, I mean, good morning, Brianna. Merry Christmas, Gert. We was talking about your live last night when Reverend was on there. You asking him some questions, some questions. So how's your Christmas going so far this morning? So King, what is your favorite Christmas song? Somebody know what's your favorite Christmas song? Do you have one? So
I can't
King?
think of it. I
You can't
can't think
think.
of the top of my head. No.
Well, mine is Here Comes Santa Claus, Here Comes Santa Claus. And then they got this old one, Merry Christmas, baby. You sure been good to me. That one right there, that's an old one. And Santa Claus coming to the ghetto. There's a lot of old ones I like, what I'm saying, besides all the
Well,
traditional ones.
I
So
would
you don't
say
have to know
silent.
one at all, huh?
I would say Silent Night by the OJ's.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I like the Christmas music too, as well as the Temptations and all. Yeah, there's a lot of those I like too, but I also like some of the bluesy ones. I just tried to sing for y'all, some old fashioned ones. Saint Nick came down the chimney. I don't know if y'all know anything about that, but okay.
Yeah. All
Capricorn
right.
said,
All right.
that's
That's
what
well.
we hope to be summit now between Sir King and Brianna Simone. If they both willing, if they're willing, but I don't think Brianna want to go there. Because you did some stuff, Sir King. I mean, come on now. And she was one of your number one supporters.
Well,
Okay.
I don't. I'm willing. I'm willing to make amends with Brianna, but I don't think I did. I don't think I did anything. And if we need to talk it
Well,
out, we can talk it out, and we could do it on your platform. I'm open to that. Like I said, I'm trying
we
to
ain't gonna
start
do
out
it
the
this
year
morning
right.
though, on Christmas morning, y'all, because I'm gonna be getting ready to get up here. But
Yeah,
I'm
me
glad
too.
you came by peacefully.
Hmm.
Anybody else got any more questions for Sir King while we being
But
peacefully?
you know why? There's a certain person over here who doesn't like peace. That's normally over here when we on screen. So I'm glad that we were able to speak to one on one. So I really do appreciate that.
What do you mean somebody over here that don't like peace? Everybody right now in here is
No,
being
no, no,
peaceful.
not in your chat. I'm talking about
Oh,
normally there's an individual over here that does not want me to speak to you and interjects in ways to, prevent us having a peaceful interaction. So,
oh. Well, I don't know about all that part right there, but like I said, I appreciate you answering all my questions. You
sure
know,
thing.
pretty much
Sure thing.
covered some things that I wanted to know. You know what I'm saying,
Okay.
especially about the Zill situation,
Hmm.
which
Hmm.
you were saying it didn't happen that way, but the way it was explained, I think y'all had a knockdown, fallout argument or whatever. Now, one thing people seem to think that y'all live together. Are y'all cousins, friends, or what? Are y'all in the same place?
We have a common interest.
Y'all do have a common interest, because that
Right.
says a lot too. Then, okay, that says a lot. Even though you kind of put it in that way.
Mm.
So to me, the answer is yes. Okay,
Well,
no, it is. Okay, well, ain't nothing wrong with that. So now we know. Our
no, no,
guess is
no. I'm
right.
not. I'm not gonna put that out there because what's the recent development? No, I
Well, you
don't. I
already
don't.
just did, but it doesn't
No.
matter. Okay,
Uh,
nobody strategized when one agreed to start going live at night
I didn't
again
turn
because
into a mean. I didn't
oh
turn into
well,
a
that
mean
going at
spirited
night don't
subscriber.
take you back, but that's true because Brianna always did just come on at night, and I used to stop and speak and say good night when the young folks start talking about all the other little stuff. And I
I
speak
didn't.
just back then. So and we already said that Brianna always did come on in the evenings. She
Well, let
always
me
did.
let me address something real quick. I never turned into a mean jerk to subscribers.
Oh, Brianna
People
wanted the
who
link. Did Brianna say drop the link? Somebody said
people
drop. I didn't see her say it, then I can't see everything on here. But
people
I'll
in my
drop
chat were
it in case
being
she said it and anybody
disrespectful.
else want to
People,
get on here. I'll drop it anyway.
yeah, I got to
Yeah.
get going too. People in my chat were being disrespectful, and I think I just said I wasn't going to tolerate that.
People in your chat was being disrespectful.
Yeah, repeatedly. So when I started to put before, I would tolerate that. because I thought my platform would give people a point of view or a place where they can express their point of view. But then they
Mhm.
started getting disrespectful, and I started putting my foot down. And some people didn't like
Oh,
that.
Sammy
So
said, I mean, Kiki ain't here. Kiki, would have talked today too. It's just that you probably said it did some stuff too to rub him the wrong way at all. As with
no, never.
everybody else, like I'm asking you these questions.
I've actually encouraged Kiki. I actually told him to continue on, like, just you don't need to beef. You don't need to do that. You can still grow. So I've actually been encouraging to him. So no,
Yeah, well, it depends on what the words you use too. Maybe you said something, that,
no,
rubbed him the wrong way.
I was
I don't
very,
know.
very
I
encouraging.
don't
I
know
was
what
very
you said towards him. I must have missed that part.
okay.
But Kiki is not gonna come up here and try to run my chat like that anyway. He's my mod. He got my best interest. My mods run my chat. I just do the panel. And I trust their judgment. But if
Hmm.
he sees that I just want a peaceful talk on here, he's gonna do that.
Hmm.
Okay. Now that's so it's not gonna be like that. Lady Nika said you just changed, Sir
I
King.
didn't change anything. I didn't change
You didn't
anything. I
change.
mean, when you start doing a town hall meeting and then people spin that as if you're doing something that you're trying to prevent, I think anyone would change with those kind of accusations. I think
See,
I don't understand
I don't know
the
about that
fact
either.
that I was nice, right? I was kind, I was understanding, but people saw that as a way of saw it as a sign of weakness.
You didn't
I
think
mean,
your ego got big, your head swelled, especially when you first got that
no,
1,000. We all knew
no, not
who
at all.
helped
The
you
one
grow your
thousand,
channel.
the
And
one
then
thousand didn't mean
what
nothing to me.
I'm saying is you changed little by little as time went on.
Because the attacks came, you're not going to mention the fact that things can't ramping up, that people start doing stuff like you of course you're gonna change. If you're gonna get attacked, you're gonna change things. So
You don't
you
think you
know,
was just attacking people for no reason. Take, for example, me. Now, I'm
hmm
not nobody that used to be over there in your chat
hmm
all like that. Then all of a sudden, it seems like I had became a part of commentary at night as well as others. So then, in turn, that did make me start discussing you a little bit. Okay?
hmm
So I guess that's what, and you would do that too, even the ones that was over there all the time supporting you and coming on your panel. So I guess that's what they mean by you changed. And what do you mean by
no,
town hall
change.
meeting? I want to know who was a part of
I
the
didn't.
town. Miss Toby say, what do you mean too? What do you
I
mean
don't
town
think I
hall?
changed. So
But yeah, that's right, peace, love. But he kind of answered what I wanted to ask when we
no,
asked
once
about
she
Zio.
did,
So
she
I
will
took
never
that as
tell
a
you
yes.
anything that I did. She won't tell you anything I did wrong to her. Like I said, I apologize to her at all. I never done anything to peace love, so I don't know what her issue is, what her gripe is. I've never done anything to her. I've always been gracious towards her, and I did apologize to her when she was questioning why I was changing my platform. So I have
Wow.
not done anything wrong to her.
So in other words, everything that I'm asking you, none of it, really, none of it was your fault. You had no hand in nothing. In other words, it was
The things
everybody
that
else.
I had a fault for, I do apologize.
Okay, so you did
So
have a hand in some of it.
what do you mean a hand in some of it? Like
Well, some everything we talking about, the reason why
people
your
not
subscriber count went down. Some people don't come over there anymore. That
I
must
don't
be a
care
reason.
about that. I
Huh?
want
Yeah,
people
well,
those around me. Just because people are
that's what
subscribed,
people asking you. What did you
dude,
do?
I didn't
Did
do
you have
nothing. Did nothing. What? Because I wanted to defend myself? I can't
so
defend
that's what
myself
I'm
against
saying.
attack.
Defend yourself for what?
That's
See, I don't know what
crazy.
went on.
That's
Wait, what
crazy.
was said? I was moving stuff around. Nothing, Brianna. Somebody had said you had said drop the link. I said I didn't see you say that, but I dropped the link anyway. If somebody wanted to
Well,
ask a few
I
things.
gotta
I asked
go in
a lot of
3 minutes.
questions, but if I forgot some, I basically got what I want to know too about the Zeal thing. They are friends or whatever. Drop the link for you. Brianna Simone Pettyville, but she didn't ask Capricorn. She did. She
No,
probably would say it. She just wanted to know what was said. And I did drop it. I'll drop it again if somebody did want to come on. Because I'm asking all the questions that I've been hearing people saying something that I want to
right,
know.
right.
But if I forgot anything, anybody else can ask some questions too. But so you and Zeal are whatever it is, friends, whatever you just said, you answered that. So ain't nothing wrong with it though. So I did get that answer. So thank you for that.
Sure, you're welcome. All right, bless. Well, you have a great Christmas. Thank you for allowing me on your platform. You're always welcome to Avatar Nation. Take care, everybody, and have a great holiday. Take care.
Yeah,
Bye,
and thank you
bless.
for coming over here with a peaceful talk. I appreciate it, and you have a Merry Christmas too. And thank you for being telling the truth about you and Zio have some kind of relationship. Thank you very much.
I didn't say that,
You
bless.
didn't say it in those words, but you answered
No, I
me.
didn't.
That was good enough.
I
I'm
would say
not a
we have
read
an
queen.
online.
Wait a minute. I know how
Yeah.
to read between the lines now. Okay, I've been around a long time. I don't listen. I listen. So,
Okay.
and it
Well,
ain't
let
nothing
me.
wrong with it. Don't
Right.
take it
No,
the wrong
because
way. There's nothing
well,
wrong with it.
listen.
Okay.
I can understand how this is going to get spun. No, I do not
No,
have.
nothing is gonna get spun, and don't you spend nothing. Nothing's gonna get spent.
Okay.
Spent or
Okay.
whatever. None of that is gonna be spent. Okay, and you didn't delete no videos. You
But
said so.
what did I do to you, peace love? I ain't done nothing to you.
I know you.
You can't name one thing I did to you. So what's all this animosity, this angst that you have towards me? I did nothing to you, peace love. I understand if I said something to somebody or about you. I've never said anything about you. So I don't know where that anger comes from. I don't know. Unfortunately, I hope in the new year that dissolves and I don't know, you could find a way to amend what happened because I did nothing to you. I've been very respectful towards you. All right, Bless Walkers, you take
Okay.
care.
You
Have
have
a
a great
great
day.
day. And
You
thank you so much. Take care, y'all. Bye.
okay? Thank you for coming up. Maybe he didn't have an agenda this time, y'all. So everything was peaceful. He did answer a lot, but y'all got to read between the lines. You know, some of the answer. Okay, y'all have to, do it like that because he did answer, and there ain't nothing wrong with their cousins, friends, or whatever. But he did answer it. Okay, and ain't nothing getting spent. Now I hope you have a very, very Merry Christmas. Y'all, I've been on here a while. I ain't got nothing to do right now, though. My dinner is in what? See, what time is it here? It's 10 o'clock here. I got about 3 more hours before I leave. Can you bring more people to the panel for discussion? Capricorn, I think I answered most of the questions out the chat and answered some of the questions that I was hearing. And I did give people a chance if they wanted to ask a question, they did. Hey, William, good morning.
Good morning.
How are
So
you?
King,
Huh?
Merry Christmas. First thing, dear. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you, too.
Okay. So King dropped off already, huh?
Yeah, well, he was here quite a while. Let me ask all the questions. Was you here the whole time? You could have came up.
Oh, this is Christmas morning, dear. Be honest with you, I just woke up maybe about an hour ago.
Uh-huh.
I was getting my stuff ready for the day.
Oh,
Yeah, I just wanted to wish him a Merry Christmas. Wasn't no gonna be no arguing or bantering, but let's see, about the last 20 minutes of questions were seem kind of, I just wanted to ask him one question. Why does he feel that he would have to tell his fans of Avatar Nation to, leave if he don't want it? I mean, why would you tell your base that you've got there if they don't like what you're doing or like what's being done to leave Avatar Nation? That's all.
oh. Well, I know he's somewhere still in the bushes, Sir King. Are you willing to drop down in the chat and give me his answer? Come back up if you want to. But I wish you could have asked him that while I was here. He was here, for the last 30 minutes? So,
Look,
and I don't know if it's a hidden agenda, but he was really peaceful, this Christmas morning. He really was.
well, I'm not saying he's got a hidden agenda, but I say his agenda is always to be dismissive on a lot of questions. Like he'll throw them out there, and when you ask him, well, I can't divulge that or I can't say that. It sounds like it's a covert operation. That's what I'm saying.
And
So,
that's why I say you got to read between the lines. So basically,
right.
that's what I
So,
was doing. You got to really listen. You know how people, they ain't gonna never give you the straight answer. So with him, you're not gonna get a straight answer. You got to take from it what you can take from it. Because like I said, he did answer my questions in the way that he answered. At the same time, trying to be dismissive, like you said, beat around the bush. So and it's not a big deal if him and Zill friends in real life live together, whatever. Because the way he answered that gave me my answer is yes. So that's what I'm saying. I had to, read between them lines. You know how it is, Mr. Carruthers. You just got to listen. People
yeah.
just say you have to
And
listen. You're not
I'm
gonna
not
never
trying
come
to be a
straight out.
beast or anything. But I just hate it when the content creators that I get used to or care about a lot and like being on their lives, they fall out with each other, over stuff that I can understand him, Kwani, I love her. Don't get me wrong, I love her, but I can understand why he would ask Kwani to cool it down. But on the same token, you allow Kwani to come up there and do that kind of stuff, just like he did with Rico, until they fell out. You know, it just bewilders me how people can let people on their platform They say they want to control their platform, but then they pull two enemies together and let them banter and blip. And I noticed the person that he likes the most, he'll be on their side. I'll put it that way.
Well, the two
Those
you
are,
just mentioned fall out all the time anyway with any everybody. I knew about the Quani situation. I never knew about the Rico situation, if they were ever friends that fell out or whatever. But the two you mentioned, that's just the MO. That's the way, that's just, it is what it is with them, you know. So I don't know why he do a lot of stuff too. Like I said, I always just hear stuff about him. Then I might take a peek if I get a link or something like that. Cause you know how sometimes you drawn to some personalities or some of them you're not, and you just can't get into it. Well, he was
right.
one of those for me. That's just like some people can't get into my personality or whatever, and I get it. So there's several people to me, and I hate to use the word boring, but there's some people here that I like them and I try to watch, but I don't know. I'm just not drawn to their personality. And same way with me. Everybody ain't gonna like me, you know.
Well, that's cool, but
Yeah,
you can't expect everybody to like you, just like I don't
yeah,
expect everybody to like or love me. But
yeah.
you don't use the excuse of, well, the reason I don't like you is because you say things a certain way, or you go from this platform to that platform to that
Right.
platform. Because he's got to remember, he done it too. He admits it sometimes himself that he was over on somebody's platform.
But
You know,
that's how he started his channel. But I don't know if he want to admit that or not. We all saw where he was before he got that 1,000. We all saw it. That's why I asked him in this coming New Year's he's gonna show himself because he's supposed to do it at 1,000. Not that we really care, but I just remember him saying when he hit that 1,000, that's what he was gonna do. You know,
oh
so
well, see, that's like he tells me. If you promise to do, like he told me, he said, I thought you were never going to be a content creator. Well, sometimes you change your mind. So
right,
I can respect his idea because that is a brand that he built being an avatar. You know, now there's people now he really could have been ruined maybe years ago if a real person or a true friend of his had a picture of him and they wanted to throw it up there. You see what I'm saying? But
right.
obviously been very careful about putting himself out there, you know. So people want to know, they're curious and all that. But if you make a promise and say that when you hit your first 1,000, well, even if it's for a hot second, you know, make that video, show yourself, and cut it off, and then that's it.
Exactly. That's just like with Zills. I was asking earlier, did have anybody ever seen Zills? Because even when he was over there with Michelle Brown, nobody never saw him. I don't think I haven't, you know. So and then they friends, so maybe they say, well, he gonna come on as an avatar too, and then that's what they want to do. That's fine. There's a lot of people in here like that. That's what they want to do. Is fine. But like you
When
said,
I
but he's
came
the one
on,
said
I came on with my real name. That's my real face. That's the whole picture. And then it got talked about and all that stuff,
myself
even just,
all the time.
yeah, all the time. So
Yeah.
I just
Then I
hope
turned
next
into a
year.
minion, huh? Yeah, for real. Then I turned into a minion for a long time. Then I just started using my picture again. I never hid myself. Never.
Yeah, yeah.
I have a
You
reason
know,
to.
no, I don't either. That's like my name, you know. And I know I've been doxxed since then too, because I've had people call,
Yeah.
you know, write me, text me. So like I said, at 70 years old, I really don't give a hoot. But I
I
just
don't
wish
either.
people,
Thank you, Heat Wave. I don't care either. That's why I always
yeah.
said that docs and stuff. I didn't raise my family. Ain't got a job to lose or none of that. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But that's what they do. And I guess it's for humiliation in front of who? My family, friends? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that's
And
what
your
they
real
do.
friends are not going to be humiliated anyway
Yeah, they
because they're
don't care about all
already know the
that.
life
My family
story.
definitely ain't even into YouTube.
And your
But that's what
family,
people do.
yeah, yeah. But
That's
it
what's
is
on here.
so, and that's why I can't understand why YouTube don't come after more people like that do that. Because it's like they cut Kwani off that what, 3, 4 days ago when she
Uh-huh.
went on that rant and rave, and next thing you know, boom, she's
Hold
gone.
on, let me put you on mute. I got you on mute for a minute. I got a phone call. Okay, that was somebody, one of my friends calling me to wish me a Merry Christmas. I tell her I'll call back after I get off of here. So go ahead, Mr.
Oh, I
Corella.
know.
You could have kept talking just because I muted myself. I should have told you keep
Oh
going.
well, no,
Say thank
I
you for your
did it
yeah.
myself because I thought well, maybe I would hear the comment. Like I said. But anyway, it's just amazing how people they profess to love Christ and all that stuff. And I respect that young lady that said she didn't want to come up today on Christmas Day, and because
Because
she
she don't
probably
want to curse. Well,
don't
I
want to
told her
curse.
she don't have to curse. Ain't nobody cursing right now anyway. But if that's the way some people express themselves, but it is, that's right. This is a day that's put aside to celebrate Christ's birthday, December 25th. We all know he wasn't born on this day, but sometime in October if you studied your Bible. But this is the day that was put aside to celebrate that birthday. We all get it. Good morning, Miss Pizarro, and Merry Christmas to you.
Yes, Merry Christmas to everyone. Like I tell people, I go in and tell people I love them. I do love them within my heart. That don't mean
Yeah,
I'm physically trying to make love to you or funny or anything. But I love people and I love good conversations. And
I do too. I do too.
and
That's why I always say I don't really hate nobody on here, dislike nobody. I don't probably
no,
don't roll with you. That don't mean I got hate in my heart. I don't know these people to be
right.
hating them like that.
Yeah. Like my mama used to say, I don't dislike you. I mean, I don't hate you, but I dislike your ways.
Right,
Some have
right.
ways that we just can't put up with. That's all.
Yeah,
But
right.
once again, sweetheart, I want to say to you, Merry Christmas again. You have a lovely show, and I love it that you're so inquisitive. I really do. Because
Thank you. Thank you for
because
coming up.
we never learn anything if we don't ask questions. We'll
Exactly,
never
exactly. Like I say, then sometimes we just gotta just take what we can, take the meat off the bone, read between the lines, just listen to how people saying something. You get all your answers there. So
right.
basically,
And as
that's what
far
you
as
gotta
people
do.
as far as people thinking that other people are flip flops and all that, I do it. I do my thing because I love people and I love listening to people. And Justice Kelly Love, between him and James, it's a toss up. So everybody knows that it's a
I
toss
think
up.
I think with
Yeah.
that we might even be getting a cleanup later on. I don't know. I think I heard you say something like that. I'm trying to be around.
No. Oh no.
oh,
Well,
Christmas cleanup. But anyway,
uh,
thanks for coming up. I
well,
appreciate
you're
you.
welcome, baby, and you have a
Yeah,
Merry Christmas again. Love you.
you too. Thank you
All
for the
right.
cash app. Thank you for the cash app, Miss O. Appreciate it. And speaking of cash app, I'm glad I looked down and saw this. Y'all, I don't know if Pink Booty was trying to throw shade or whatever, but Pink Booty sent me $1. I still haven't received it, cashed it out, anything. I I blocked you from here. I said I didn't want nothing to do with that undercover racist stuff you did. Now you got some people still like you and allow you over there. Like for example, I saw you in Brianna's chat last night too, doing the most, just very verbal, talking about some emails you got and all like this. People constantly as they find out how the undertones that you got that they don't see, and then kick you to the curb. Like the way you over there flirting with even S. Hutchinson had kicked you to the curb, sending private messages on paragraphs way more than what he give you on YouTube, on her Instagram, offering her $4,000. She had to tell him to get away. She married anyway. It's a long story. So I don't understand why you would do that. And I haven't cashed it out, but I told you, Pink Booty, I don't really want to. I don't hate you. I don't dislike you. But I don't like them undertones. You're not slick. I don't like you. What he do? I dig and all this kind of stuff. As if that's what you think you're supposed to say to us in our chat. No, I don't like all that. And I know you're going to see the replay or whatever. You might be in the bushes here, Doc, like that. I block you on both channels. So it has to be shade. I don't know. El Cabacho Nicio sent you $1. Happy holidays to you and your family. Christopher W. Then you got the little peace sign and all that old stuff. You know what I'm saying? No, I don't do it like that. Christ is still working with me. We obviously have every intent not to curse, but so keen at a history of gaslighting. Light my gas and I would explode on Christmas hard press. I get it. Miss Pizarro, I thought you celebrate Christmas because I seen Lady Mika say you don't celebrate pagan holidays, but I could have heard you say something about Christmas. Or then I get it's probably traditional stuff for the kids to understand what that is. I get all that too. So yeah, and you did right. If you felt like you was gonna cuss, I get it. I get it. Y'all, I'm getting ready to get out of here. It's 10:13. Hell, he in the bushes, but he probably is. So if you're wondering why, it's still there, because no, thank you. No, thank you. Because I don't know if it's shade or what. And however, people do give dollars. It's the thought of it. And I accept it. But with you and me blocking you out on both channels and all this and expressing to you how I don't like all of that fakeness and all that undercover racist stuff you say, you play like you don't know what you're saying. And you went over to woke that talking about me, said you didn't. Then you got on Lady Snoop channel and admitted, yes, I did, and all this, and then always I apologize and all this. No, I don't want to do it like that. You know what I'm saying? And let people find you out on their own, little by little, like what they're doing. Okay, you're a little bit too vulnerable at times, so don't do that. I don't even see you on Lipstick Alley no more. They probably finally got rid of you because they hated when you brought your pink booty over there as well. Okay. So I'm letting you know, don't do that. However, I will be unblocking a lot of people starting tomorrow all the way up to New Year's. I'm gonna look at the names very carefully because it might be somebody that said something just at one time and didn't really mean, too much shade behind it, whatever. It might be somebody just like me, changed their mind. I don't know, but we'll start all over again, little by little. I'm gonna be doing that. And if you still got that same attitude about me or whatever, don't like me, don't come on, stay in the bushes, or you can just leave again. Okay, that's the way I see it. Now, if anybody coming on live today, sometime today at all, go ahead and say it. Yeah, all the shopping is over with, but people still have products for you to keep, for you to keep supporting all the black businesses here on our own fellow YouTubers. That's going on. I'm looking to see if anybody live, anybody coming on live. Somebody said, I am not unblocking nobody. I got a few in mind, Lady Nika, that I see different places. I'm thinking maybe they said a one-time thing. I don't know. It's certain names, but believe me, it's not going to be. It's a lot of certain people I definitely won't be. But then there's some. And there's one kid I'm definitely not going to do it. Okay. I might even block somebody that I blocked. There was a little bit of a misunderstanding. Merry Christmas, Miss Theo. So I'm finna get my moves ready. Let's see. Bless Watkins, will you unblock and forgive? See, now you're trying to be messy. First of all, I ain't never had a problem with him. He developed a problem with me. And no, for what? You're trying to, bring up that name to be messy. Merry Christmas to Sir King the Bushes. Yeah, he's still there, Miss Theo. We said Merry Christmas to him. He's still there. Okay, let me find my little stuff and get out of here. I stayed on here longer. I didn't expect for everybody to be here for Christmas. I appreciate the ones that did come. Thank you for 115 likes. I thank you for the ones that had to leave. I get it. You're celebrating Christmas. It's 10:20 in my neck of the woods. Well, 10:16 to be exact. So guess I get up and eat me some breakfast, take me a shower, and lay down and wait. Surf around, trying to see if anybody on live. Anybody coming live right now? Because usually say no, and the next thing I know, people on live, and I be missing them. Because I get up and I get busy, because I be thinking anybody going to come live. So if anybody coming live, please let me know. If not, I'm going to be in this kitchen. I'm not going to hear the phone go off. Yes, Sammy Dizzle, he is a racist. And people find it out slowly but surely. Yes, and he always got to apologize. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, I heard y'all say it. Can't I say it too? And he ain't that naive. The man is in his late 50s. Come on, you ain't that dumb and naive. And I don't want to hear nothing about no post-traumatic and OCD and all this stuff that you be talking about. It's just simply not true. Y'all see how verbal he is? And he had nerve enough to really be in people's chat arguing with people. I thought, if I'm not mistaken, he said to Brian, I'm arguing with all your minds. Something like that to that effect, if not mistaken. Yeah, he has gotten a little bolder, y'all, than what he normally did his norm. Okay, he has. And so I know that. Then he swept down. He went over there with the racists. In the beginning, he was, till he found out that he came on here to save us. Save us from what? No, you go too far. So everybody got to find him out on his own. A lot of us have, some still haven't. You know, so anyway, let me get my music going. But you 100% right about that. Little music for your listening pleasure as we drop the diamonds on the way out. Woo, woo, Lord, I'm dropping my thing. Y'all, let's see it. I feel like I wish I want to kind of go out for breakfast, but that don't make no sense. My nieces have got all that food cooked. You know what I'm saying? It don't make a bit of sense at all. It don't make no sense. No, it don't make no sense. They got all that food cooked. Y'all, I'm hungry now, y'all, for some hot links or something. Shoot, that's just the way it is. Drop the diamonds. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the cash out. Appreciate all y'all. Everybody have a Merry Christmas. But I'm going to be surfing looking for some of y'all. You know, there's going to be some lives tonight. Yes, y'all. Be sure to like this video on your way out. Sky Diamonds, thank you for your support and have a blessed day. Thanks for coming. Have a happy holiday. Thank you for the diamonds, y'all. Appreciate it. Thank y'all for coming out on a Christmas morning. I know a lot of y'all stayed up late last night too, so I appreciate that as well. Let me have a sip on my way out the door with y'all. Okay? Hope I ain't sound like Stanky Baby them over there. Woo! Buddy. This is a mocha. This is my ice. Okay, let me see. That's my last sip of chocolate for the morning. Tulum! Tulum, y'all, Tulum! Merry Christmas!